The problem that we have is that the IBFP is really not for everybody. First and foremost, I like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, I'm nothing. Secondly, I like to thank everybody that subscribed, that joins the lives, that donates the super chats, that leaves the comments, that support the channel, and that really love boxing, that are true boxing fans. Shout out to all of you guys. I really appreciate it, man. But I just got to say this, because at the end of the day, the IBFP is not for everybody. The truth's not for everybody. What's real is not for everybody. And at the end of the day, there's too many fanboys in the sport of boxing. Boxing is complete garbage and trash right now, and everybody's just okay with it. I mean, you see Shakur Stevenson moving around like a big fat pussy, and everybody's just okay with it. There's no outrage. Nobody's upset. Shakur Stevenson talking about weight, trying to weight bully small fighters. Dude talking about in a way out the side of his neck, knowing that he's the biggest coochie walking, knowing that he got brothers in here talking about Keyshawn Davis. That's my brother. We wear the same panties. We'll never fight. But you got dudes that say, I love Shakur. I love Keyshawn. They're my dogs. I can't do nothing without these guys. These guys are the future. If Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis are the future, then the future is doomed, because these guys are coochies and pussies at the same time. These guys are bad representatives of boxing, and we don't need pussies like this in boxing, running boxing, and being a part of boxing. We simply don't. Shakur Stevenson is what's hurting boxing. Keyshawn Davis is what's hurting boxing. Devin Haney, Devin, the lawsuit Haney, is what's hurting boxing. Guys like that is hurting boxing. How is it to the point where Ryan Garcia got more nuts than you? I mean, that's disgusting. Keyshawn Davis, Tank Davis. Tank Davis is a big fat coochie. But what's funny is and shout out to my brother Real Talk Combat, wherever you are, Real Talk Combat. Real Talk Combat has been on these Tank Davis fans' neck for a long time. And there's dudes that legit argue with Real Talk Combat every day, every second, every minute of every day about how Tank Davis is a victim, how he's a superstar, how Tank Davis is this great boxer, how Tank Davis got all these skills. Tank Davis is what's fucking wrong with boxing, you bitches. That's the problem. And the fact that my brother Real Talk even points that out, it's a problem. It's a problem. How is it a problem? Like, are you that much of a fanboy that you can't see Tank Davis is bad for boxing? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Tank Davis is what's wrong with boxing. Shakur Stevenson is what's wrong with boxing. Keyshawn Davis, Devin A., these guys are what's wrong with the brothers are what's wrong with boxing. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. And I'm going to be honest with you, Real Talk Combat ain't got no life. All he do is talk about Tank Davis and eat Raising Cane's. That's all he do. This man ain't got no damn life. So if you got my brother going in, you got to tell the truth. You got to tell the truth, my brother. And this is why I like my brother Mike Rodriguez, because Mike Rodriguez keep it a buck every day. A buck and some change is what my brother keep it. And he say, Nuke, they're going to call you a racist for you criticizing black fighters. And that's the worst thing. You know, if I say Shakur Stevenson trying to cherry pick, oh, you a racist. Don't talk about Shakur like that. No, Tank Davis, he cherry picked his half career. He ain't fought nobody. You're racist. Don't say that about Tank. Don't talk about Tank like that. I mean, even if I give, and you know, and this is the problem I got with some of these boxing channels. If you listen to a boxing channel that's never criticized Terrence Crawford, don't ever come over and talk about that boxing channel. Don't ever mention that boxing channel. Don't ever say they're unbiased, because you got to keep the same energy. If you got a boxing channel that never criticized Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, if you don't criticize all of these top guys in the sport of boxing, you can't ever come to me and say these guys are unbiased. Everybody can be criticized. Nobody's off limits. If you got a fighter that's off limits, then you got a channel that's biased and hating. And I'm sorry. This is why I'm happy that guys like Solid as T exposed himself. Dude, get on his live, and all he talk about is black women and how Latino guys hate black fighters. Now, here's the thing. If Solid as T really felt like black fighters were that much better than Latinos, then why the fuck do you make your entire show every day, every week, every second, every hour about what Latinos think and feel? Why the fuck do you care about what Latinos think and feel, Solidus? If you're really better than Latinos and you got the best boxers in the world, why is your entire show dedicated to about what Latinos think and feel? Why? It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. I don't even understand the logic of these clowns. It don't make sense. You too worried about everybody else. I don't understand that. And then half of these guys are weight bullies. You know it. Devin Haney versus Vasil Lomachenko. I mean, come on. This dude was basically a middleweight fighting a small Lomachenko, had every advantage, and the dude had to rob Loma. And then they still shit on Loma. They still shit on Lomachenko. I don't understand it. So you shit on fighters that are not black. You shit on Vasil Lomachenko because he's not black. You shit on the monster anyway because he's not black. This don't make any sense, man. This shit don't make any sense. I don't understand how this make any sense. And I got some for Zuffa boxing. I got some for Zuffa. You got Turkey Al-Sheikh, where some guys say, oh, Turkey Al-Sheikh, the truth. You got some people say Dana White and Zuffa boxing are the truth. Here's the thing. I never criticize Zuffa boxing. I like more promotion. I like more boxing, not less. So I don't mind new promoters, new entities getting into boxing. I ain't no hater. Come on into boxing. Show me what you got. But when you sign Conor Ben for $15 fucking million and this man looked like Dookie Truck Juice against Regis Prograis, that's worth $15 fucking million, bitch. And then you sign this cocksucker to a long-term deal? What the fuck? Zuffa boxing is not making boxing better. They're hurting boxing. You're throwing away money for dookie shit like fucking Conor Ben, bitch ass. What's wrong with you? What the fuck's wrong with boxing? You give these idiots some money and they got these garbage ass guys. What's going on? What's going on? What is this shit? What is this shit? This shit don't make any sense. But these are your kings. You got guys on there celebrating this shit day in and day out. Don't talk bad about Zuffa while they're paying Conor Ben all this money to fight Tomato Can. I didn't want to. He was worth. So it was worth giving Conor Ben $15 million to fight a washed Regis Prograis. That was worth 15 fucking million. And then you re-sign this fucking bitch. You re-sign the bitch. What are we talking about? And this is great boxing to you? This is great boxing to you? This is crazy. Conor Ben ain't worth a chicken sandwich. That's what the fuck. He ain't worth a Popeye's chicken fucking sandwich. Conor Ben ain't worth that shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's not worth shit. Get the fuck out of here. Talking about Conor Ben. And you sign this cocksucker to a long-term deal? Why? Why? He fight one top opponent. He's done. He is done. Like, I don't even understand these thought processes these guys be having. Zuffa on some bullshit. Turkey Al-Sheikh on some bullshit. Like, I don't understand it. Turkey on some bullshit. Dana White bald ass on some bullshit. Oscar Stay on some bullshit. I'm not even understanding this shit. I'm not understanding. And David, I got a lot of love for David because I say, okay, David, I see what you're doing, trying to fight a unified champion at cruiserweight. Then the next minute, David say, oh, I want to create my own legacy. I want to be the best. I want to be this. And I'm not going to wait on nobody. And then the next minute, you call out a washed little Canelo Alvarez. Why do you keep talking about Canelo, bitch? Fight somebody else. Fight somebody else. Talk about somebody else. Stop talking about Canelo. Like, that's all you can fight? This dude is talking about moving up to heavyweight, fighting Usyk. He literally said this yesterday, that he could move up and fight Usyk soon, at some point. But you still talking about Canelo Alvarez, who's coming off a loss and who's 5'7". David Benavidez is what's wrong with boxing when he come on this type of bullshit. I don't understand, bro. Keep this man's name out of your mouth. I don't understand. Canelo, at some point, need to just tell him, worry about your bitch, don't worry about me. Worry about your bitch, don't worry about me. Make sure that she get all the ass injections she need. But don't worry about me, bro. Like, what is this shit? Like, I don't understand why boxing is so trash. I don't. You need to spread this shit out. You need to make the best fights happen. Turkey could have made a Canelo-David fight happen. He could have made that shit happen. He chose to back Terrence Crawford. Now, why would you back Terrence Crawford for one fight when Terrence Crawford lost money on the Madrimov fight and refused to rematch him? Why? Why would you back him on a fight like that on a one-fight deal, you fucking idiot? These guys don't even understand boxing. I mean, at the end of the day, you got all the guys with the money sitting at the top making terrible decisions. Terrible fucking decisions. This is why boxing sucks. This is why boxing sucks. Guys aren't doing what they're supposed to. That's why I got to give a guy like Xander Zayas and Boots Interstate credit for doing what they're supposed to do. That's why I respect guys like Alexander Usyk for cleaning out his division, doing what he's supposed to do. That's why I respect guys like Inoue for cleaning up everything and doing what he's supposed to do. These guys ain't no kind of pussy time. These guys ain't on no whole time. Let's be honest, man. These guys are doing what they're supposed to do. Let's be real. Let's be real. These guys are just talking at the side of their fucking neck. Everything. 1 minute, and then David, the next minute says, "Oh well, you know, I think this would be a great fight. That'd be a great fight. This would be a great fight." Like, shut the fuck up, bitch, and just fight the guys you say you're gonna fight. You can't sit up here and say I want to create my own legacy, and I'm not ready to rush into a fight with fucking Jayo Pataya. But as soon as he's done, I'm gonna go back down and wait. Then why the fuck you move up? Like, it don't make any sense. I thought you ready for all the top smoke. This guy's playing around with the weight, talking shit. Some people don't even believe he's going to be able to move back down in weight. I mean, come on. Come on, man. And somebody tell that bitch Real Talk Combat to put down that fucking Raising Cane's. Put down that fucking Raising Cane's. Tell them to put that fucking Raising Cane's down. That's what I'm talking about. But no, man, at the end of the day, man, these guys are just talking out the side of their neck. Boxing is shit because we're not getting what the fuck we want as fans. People are not doing what the fuck they're supposed to be doing, and it's a damn shame. Salute to my brother Traffic. Traffic says, looking forward to the show, Nuke. Let's go. Let's go, my brother. That's my brother, man. Salute to Traffic. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for keeping these live streams going, my brother. I appreciate that, Traffic. You a real one. Unlike that bitch-ass bitch Mirage. You a real one, Traffic. Salute to you, man. Salute to you, my brother. And let me add my brothers on here, man. Round one, what's good with you, round one? And my brother, Real Talk.
What up?
What's up, Real
What's
Talk?
good with you, Nuke, the
What's
Duke
good,
Dennis?
Nuke?
Man,
so many news.
How you guys doing, man? How you guys feeling?
Chilling,
man,
bro.
I don't like the way you talk about Zuffa, man. The Zmoofa, bro. I don't like the way you talk about
The
Zmoofa.
Zmoofa.
The Loofah. I hate the way you talking about it, Nuke.
What's up, my brother, Big E? What's good with you, my brother?
What's happening? What's happening, Lou? What's
How
good?
you feeling? How you feeling, Big E? Hey, listen, if y'all new to the show and you ain't never heard my brother Big E, I want to just tell you, Big E a good dude, man. Even though he be having some fucked up takes, he a good dude. Salute to you, Big E.
I came to shake up the panel today, man.
Do what you got to do, Big E. That's why I respect you, Big E. You come here, you talk your shit.
Yeah, man. I come here to get hated on.
Man, go talk your.
You know one thing about you, Biggie. I fucks heavy with you, bro, because you're not like that fuck boy Ashy sucking your own dick and feeling yourself. You come to shake up the panel, but you got some respect, bro. You got some respect about yourself.
You got to know what you sign up for when you get on this panel, man. You can't bring your feelings on it. It's all fun and games at the end of the day, man.
I'm having a good ass fucking Friday, bro. Tell me why. So I'm not gonna lie. I took the day off this morning, right? I'm not going in. Tell me why my partner gonna text me at he's gonna text me telling like, yeah, they sent everybody home at 10:30 because there was just no work. I'm like, bro, I'm glad I slept in, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, bro.
Hey, Nuke, look, we smoking on that David pack, bro. Look.
Oh, he's smoking on that.
There's duck. I said duck on it.
Hold on. You might as well be smoking on that Shakur Stevenson bitch pack, because Shakur Stevenson is a straight bitch. From now on, his name is gonna be Shakur
real shit,
the bitch on this show. Talk to me, Big E. What's up, my brother? Talk to me, Fight Sports. What's good with you?
You know,
what's happening, my brother?
I'm just trying to figure out like some of your points you made is fair. I've been on here before and I've told you that I've been disappointed in Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? He went from being this guy who was, you know, calling out everybody, wanting the big fights, to all of a sudden now money, revenue, all that shit started rolling in, and he's starting to act like a prima donna. So he's calling for fights that he shouldn't. He's not prepared for, obviously, because I agree with Shakur Stevenson. He's not ready to go up to 147. He's actually a natural smaller guy, but he keep putting himself out there like I'm the best fighter in the world. And by doing that, he know by getting attention, he's going to say something ridiculous like, yo, give me, I'm just paraphrasing, but give me Ryan Garcia at 150. And then it's like you a backtrack 2 or 3 months later when Ryan Garcia called you out at 150. So I get it, man. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, it's always gonna be some shit going on in boxing where fans not going to be appeased. Like, this is nothing new. So I'm trying to figure out when did boxing become dead. Boxing is still going, man. It's still going.
Boxing ain't dead. No, boxing dead. It's dead in America because America just ain't what it used
I
to be.
disagree. I disagree, man.
No, it wholly is, bro. Because if you think about it, where's all the big money fights at? You know what I'm saying? Where where are most of the champions at? It's overseas nowadays, bro.
Hold that chicken tender real quick, real talk. Hold that chicken tender.
I got some chicken tenders I'm finna make later on too, nigga. While you talking shit, now I don't want to fucking make them, bitch.
Biggie, let me ask you a question. Who's the biggest American superstar right now?
Honestly, I'm gonna say Gervonta Davis still.
Oh man,
that's the problem. That's the problem. The fact that you had to say Tank Davis, that just shows you how bad boxing is in America.
Not even that. The fact that you had to say still, you said still, knowing he ain't been active.
He's not a superstar.
And the fact that it's not even a lie, bro. He's actually being honest. That's the truth,
yeah,
bro.
like no, you're right.
You're right. The biggest name in the United States is,
but he's the biggest.
One of the biggest problems with boxing right now is that we had a few years ago. We had the undisputed fights with Usyk and Fury. We had the Beterbiev Bivol fights, which were really good, but sadly, both guys have fallen off a cliff since those two fights. And now with the heavyweight division kind of on the low because Usyk's basically retired, he's just having fun right now. The sport needs new superstars, and IBFE, you put it perfectly in your video about Shakur Stevenson. This guy, the guy who was supposed to take over the next Olympian from America, next big superstar, is avoiding fighting guys who will get him to that position. He's not. Everybody says to be money made, you got to be Pretty Boy Floyd. He's not even doing what Pretty Boy Floyd did, and that's the big problem with boxing right now.
He got Pretty Boy Floyd in him, bro. He got bitch in him.
Exactly. These young guys need to fight each other.
I just want to clear something up. So Tank Davis is not a superstar, never been a superstar, but he is the biggest star. So you are correct. He's the biggest American star there is. And the last time he fought was 13 months and 2 weeks ago, roughly. So
and he took a knee.
Hold on. The man fought 13 and a half months ago, and that was a robbery. That was a fucking robbery.
And he took a knee.
I agree.
And hold on. And so then you wonder why boxing is trash in America and why it's shit. And you see Tank doing that, and then it's like Tank is useless piece of trash. Shakur's a useless piece of trash. Let me ask you a question, Big E. Who do you want to see Shakur Stevenson fight right now? If you were the promoter and you could press a button, what fight would you like to see Shakur Stevenson take tomorrow? What fight would that be, Big E?
Oh, no question. It's him and Tank Davis. No question.
Okay, and would you say, and who's the better fighter in your opinion, Keyshawn Davis or Tank Davis?
I said Tank. I know.
I'm asking you a different question. Who's a better fighter, Keyshawn or Tank?
Fuck, man. I gotta go with Keyshawn. You can't be one foot. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Okay, I appreciate that. So Keyshawn's the better fighter. So I need Shakur Stevenson to fight the Keyshawn Davis. I need him to fight Keyshawn to put that work in and go beat his ass and show us that you that guy and can't nobody fuck with you. I don't want to see you fight a guy that got a robbery over Lamont Roach in a draw that shouldn't have even happened. Like, we already know. I need you to go fight the best. And I'm tired of these fans handcuffing these fighters. I want to see the best versus the motherfucking best.
Okay, hold on right quick. Hey, Nuke. Hold on right quick. Listen, Nuke. See, this is where I say on this channel, there be so much contradictions going on. Okay, so you just gave me a narrative about how the brothers, as you would put it, need to fight each other. Somebody like Shakur, Keyshawn, they need to fight each other, right? And I remember when I very first got on this motherfucking channel, and I remember y'all Canelo fans that came at me left and right, but you was like, I was like, man, listen, at the end of the day, boxing fans want Canelo versus David Benavidez. And you told me, you was like, sometimes as boxing fans, you don't always get what you want. That is I'm literally word for word telling you verbatim what you told me. And so I'm telling you that for all the reasons why Canelo shouldn't be fighting David Benavidez right now, or David Benavidez shouldn't be calling out Canelo, it's for the same reasons Shakur and Keyshawn is. And there's going to be fans that's going to be telling you reasons why they shouldn't be fighting. And there's going to be other fans like
That's not
myself
really
and
the
you.
same parallel though, because
No,
Canelo already
but the
Canelo
boxing
already gave a
fans,
lot to the boxing fans.
how many
I mean,
years
look, we've
had
seen
the
Mario
boxing
Barrios
fans,
and Ryan Garcia fight.
listen, how many years did boxing fans call for Canelo versus David Benavidez?
Yeah, that
How
doesn't
much
matter though. Like
criticism?
it doesn't matter how many years. It's one fight as opposed to how
And
much
then
Canelo
you're
already
talking about
gave.
an older
You
guy
can't
against
you
It
can't
someone
could have
talk
been the
young.
about that
biggest fight.
whenever
These
It
guys
could
are
have
Shakur
been the
about the
biggest
same
fight
Shakur
in
age.
hasn't
boxing.
given to
These
boxing
guys
this
are
It
all
about
the
could
the
have been
same
the
same
thing
biggest
age.
Canelo
fight in
has.
boxing, but it could have been.
Wait,
See,
wait.
let
These
me
guys
ask
Okay,
are
you what
but
the biggest fight
Shakur
is.
young.
Let
hasn't
me ask
given
you.
They're
all
Let me
the
ask you.
boxing all
Listen.
the things
Let
that
me ask you
Canelo
what the
has.
biggest fight is. Let me ask you what the biggest fight is. Is Canelo versus David Benavidez? Is that a bigger fight than
Yeah, you're just
Shakur
moving the
versus
goalposts
Keyshawn?
now.
No,
You're
no,
just
no.
moving the goalposts, bro.
I'm
Well,
asking a
No,
question. I'm
bro,
Canelo's a
asking.
big fight,
any
bro.
fight Canelo has is
Anything
bigger than
Canelo's a
Shakur
big
I'm
fight.
Stevenson. What are you
asking.
asking?
No, I'm asking. Okay, so
You're trying to
no.
draw a parallel that isn't there, bro.
You can't say Canelo versus Berlanga is a bigger fight than Shakur versus Keyshawn. You can't say that. It gotta be a certain
Actually
kind of
is.
fighter. So
No, it
Canelo, we all
actually
in
is though.
agreement. We all in agreement that Canelo
You know how
versus
much
David
Canelo versus
Benavidez
Berlanga
is a
sold?
way. Listen, Canelo versus David Benavidez is a way
No,
bigger
you don't
fight,
get to just
and
rush past that, bro.
we didn't
Do
get that fight
you know
because
how much? Do
Canelo
you know how much
didn't want to
Canelo
fight
versus
him.
Berlanga sold?
Huh?
Do
Say
you
it
know
again.
how much Canelo versus Berlanga sold?
Bro, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't.
so show me when Shakur's ever done those kind of numbers, and then you can say it's not as big.
Well, what my thing is this too, like that we got to emphasize with Canelo and these numbers
So
that
that's what I'm saying, though. You're trying to draw a parallel with
Canelo.
somebody that Shakur's not on that level, bro.
Listen,
What's up, man?
listen. At the end of the day, it's not about the numbers; it's about legacy, right? Your
Okay,
legacy
Canelo
means
already had
more.
his legacy done. You're
No,
still
I'm
comparing
not
apples to
disputing
oranges,
that.
bro.
I'm not disputing that. All I'm saying is with him not fighting David Benavidez, that's always going to be attached to Canelo's legacy, whether y'all want to believe it or not. Everywhere you go, no
Well, yeah,
matter where
because
you go, we
Canelo
talk
has a
about.
lot of haters that have been looking for
That's
something to
not
fucking move
haters,
over for
bro.
years.
That's because I
Hey,
know.
y'all see
It
how
is
every time we
though.
Mexicans.
talking about
Listen, I know
Shakur
Mexicans.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on,
Nobody
everybody.
gives a
they
fuck
always
about
want to
what
bring
race
up
they are,
Canelo.
bro. What do you got to
They
bring race
always go
into?
I'm
back
just
to
saying,
Canelo.
I know
No,
Mexico
you're just trying
people
to make this about race, bro.
that's
Don't do
are
that. I'm
Canelo
not gonna let
fans.
you go there.
Listen,
I'm not gonna
that
let you
are
go there,
Canelo
bro. Don't
fans
start.
that still disappointed they couldn't get that fight with David Benavidez.
That's
So
fine,
no,
but okay,
it's
the
not just the
difference is
haters.
though, you have
It's
to
not just the
measure that
haters.
against all that Canelo's already given to the sport. Shakur hasn't done that. That's the difference.
Nah, I'm not. You trying to justify one for the other? I'm not justifying either one of them. I'm saying Keyshawn and Shakur need to fight
I'm
the
not. I'm
same way
not
I've been
justifying one.
saying
I'm
that
giving you a
Canelo should have
very
fight
good
David
comparison.
Benavidez.
I'm giving you
But
a
y'all
very
trying to
good
justify.
contrast to
You
what you're
picking
trying to say.
this. That's why I said contradiction. Y'all pick
It
and
ain't an
choose. You can't pick
excuse.
and
It
choose.
ain't an
We
excuse. It's a
want
fact,
when the
bro.
Boston fans
Shakur hasn't given all to boxing that
bro,
Canelo has. So
you
for
don't
you to
speak for.
cry over
Listen,
one fight that Canelo didn't
real
give,
talk.
how many fights did Shakur give us that like
Real
Canelo
talk.
and Triple G?
You know what you
No,
fucking
real
up at?
shit, bro.
You are
What
speaking
Triple
for
G?
all
What
boxing.
Triple G did
Listen,
fucking Shakur fight?
You are speaking for all boxing fans. That's where you get it wrong at. All boxing fans are
Are
not
you
in
too?
agreement.
Aren't you too?
Now I am speaking for all boxing fans when I say I want to see the best fights. I don't give a fuck what they
Okay,
will make you
That's
feel
what we're
free or
saying.
none of that shit.
hold on. 1 second. Let me just clear this up. First off, welcome to the show, Ashy Knuckles and Park Street. What's up, fellas?
Hey, yeah, David don't want to give us the best fight because if he did, he would have activated against Canelo. That's cat.
What? I got a question for you, Park, and then I got a question for you, Ashy. Park, is David Benavidez a weight bully?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm
Absolutely a
talking
weight
about.
bully.
And Ashy Knuckles, did Canelo duck that David Benavidez fight and refuse to give him an opportunity that he rightfully deserved, Ashy Knuckles?
Of course he did. Come on, man. You asked the question. You already know the answer.
And so
But
you
I get
saying
it.
we're
It should.
not keeping the same energy, Ashy?
No, he ain't. Y'all not keeping. Y'all never did. That's why you think I got on your show, man. How you think I got here and became all the names in the world?
We all know you
Because
came with the suck
you believe
Benavidez
that he
dick.
could beat David Benavidez. That's all it is. Like I said, y'all can make all the excuses in the world, but y'all know in your heart if if Canelo wanted to fight David, the fight would have been happened already.
Facts.
And that's
Yeah,
just bottom
facts.
line. Period.
You agree with that, Big
He
E?
didn't want to fight him.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
I got a question. I got a question for the panel. I got a question for the panel. Is it or is it not true that Canelo said he will fight David for 200 mil?
Yes, he
Ain't
did say.
nobody paying before. He said that before. He said that
That's
before
cap.
Turkey
He
really
just
got
got
me going.
400.
Nobody.
You can't say that because he
ain't
just got
nobody paying
400
his
mil
ass.
from the Turk.
Listen, man, he ain't getting that money no more after him getting beat up by Bud. The
Now
biggest
you're
fight he
moving the
can make.
goalposts,
The
though.
only
You're moving the
fight.
goalposts. This
The
was before he lost
only
the belt,
fight.
bro.
Listen, man. Listen. The only fight Canelo can make right now that could really put some money and make a big fight. Where is David Benavidez? There
No,
is
it's
no
not.
other fight that
At
we
what
can
weight?
make.
What weight
I
class,
disagree.
Ashley?
I got one
disagree.
question.
At
Hold
what
on,
weight
I
class,
got one
Ashley?
question for
disagree,
Ashley.
Ashley, on that.
Hold on, fellas. Hold on. I got a question for Ashley and Big E. Big E first. Do you still want to see the Canelo-Benavidez fight?
Hell no.
So that's not. So why bring that up if we're not?
I
We're talking.
bring it up because I'm only calling out the hypocrite between
Hypocrisy.
you saying fans. I mean, fighters should be fighting, taking on the best fight, but y'all wouldn't keep in that same energy when boxing fans for years was calling for Canelo to fight David Benavidez. The
Is
same
Shakur
criticism you give
a
it.
Canelo?
Hold on. No. But
Are you
I'll be
saying
happy to
Shakur's a
hold on.
Canelo?
1 second, real talk. So you're saying Canelo and David never had a chance to happen as a fight, right?
I'm saying they didn't fight because Canelo didn't push the button at the end of the day.
Okay.
Canelo got the last
So let me
say
ask
so.
you this, Biggie.
You
Let
keep
me ask you
moving
this.
the goalposts,
So,
man.
No, I ain't.
I got
No,
it.
I
You
ain't.
didn't even answer the question that he
No,
asked.
I ain't.
Well, hold on. My question for you, Biggie, is this: why did David Benavidez choose not to enforce his mandatory at 168?
Because he couldn't make weight. We keep saying the same shit
So
over
whose
and
fault is
over
that
and
they?
over.
Hold on. So whose fault is that? Is that Canelo's
He
fault?
can't make weight. Listen, Nuke. Listen, we already had the same conversation over and over. David Benavidez, yes.
Why do you
David,
keep bringing up David Benavidez and Canelo then?
Let me talk. David Benavidez, yes, he moved up in weight. Yes, he moved up in weight.
He
He
fucked up
vacated
his
his
own thing.
mandatory. Yes, but what I'm telling you is, if a motherfucker is tired of chasing you, he's not finna just keep sticking around, weight draining himself and putting his
So he's
health
just
at
gonna
jeopardy.
continue talking about him while he's moving
Period.
up
It's
the
just that
cruiserweight?
simple. Listen. There's no secret. I'm talking about unbiased boxing fans. We all are in agreement that Canelo, he's working behind the scenes, making sure that him and David Benavidez don't fight. Canelo can fight anybody he wants to. He just choose not to
who's this
fight
that we're in
David
agreement
Benavidez.
with?
Okay, hold on, everybody. Hold on, Big E. So I just want to say this because this is the best body bag that I've given out in a while.
No,
David has said, and I quote, before he moved to 75, he said, "I'm not moving up in weight from 168 until I get the Canelo fight." Then he sat there at 168. The fight was finally on. The opportunity had arisen, and he had a chance to enforce his mandatory. He asked for a 2-week extension from the WBC and then decided to move to 175. Hold on. Then decided to move to
it's the
175.
same shit,
And so,
man.
hold on. So, one, he already lied and said he was never moving up in weight. So, that's the first lie. And then the second lie, And then the second lie is if he knew he couldn't make weight, what the fuck you need an extension for? Exactly, because he didn't want to enforce the mandatory.
Listen. David Benavidez waited.
He fucked himself.
David waited because he literally was thinking like, yo, should I stick around and continue to chase this dude? Because we all know Suleiman is going to find a reason to match Canelo with somebody else for whatever reason. And David was just like, man, fuck this shit. I done chased this motherfucker. I done called him out. He's asking for ridiculous amount of money for me to fight that, for me to come up with to fight him. Fuck all this shit. I'm going back. I'm going up because I can't hang around no more.
Why is he still talking about him when he's going under?
I think he's just mad. I just think he's mad that he couldn't make the fight happen. But I think that anger goes toward Canelo because he know Canelo could have made that fight.
Big E, I agree with everything you just said, Big E.
Hey, look at the irony.
Big E, I agree with everything you just said. The problem with that is you can't chase somebody that you have a mandatory with. All you have to do is activate.
Listen to the irony.
Body bag.
Big E, check out the irony of this shit, right? They say, why did David Benavidez move up, right? First they sit here and say, David Benavidez he's a weight bully. He's a weight bully. He would have stayed, he would have beat the fuck out of Canelo right there. Oh, he only beat him because Canelo was small. He's a smaller man. David was supposed to beat him up. So when David moved up, then they still lying about him being a fucking weight bully. You see the irony of the shit? And they call
Just
us
like
He's
Terrence
gonna
fucking, they
get
Crawford.
it.
call us
Hey, look,
Levites.
He's
just like
gonna
Terrence
get it.
Crawford. Hey, look,
I
Hold
don't think
on,
I don't
Ashley.
think you
Why did
understand
he do it?
the
They
Hey,
word
call us
Why
the
did
Ashley.
he
acting.
Levites.
do it,
Hey,
Ashley?
But they
Ashley.
knew the
Why
Hey,
did he
definition,
do
Ashley.
it?
bro.
Because
Hey,
David
For
didn't
Ashley.
care
me,
what people
Who?
the
said
Ashley,
when
you
he
word
don't
is
know the
called the way he
definition of
did.
the word
Ashley,
acting,
hold
bro.
on, Ashley. Hold on, everybody. Ashley, why did David not do it? When he had the opportunity, why did he act like a little bitch and not do it? Because he said it's what he wanted. He
Listen,
said
I'm
he
gonna tell
wasn't
you
moving
why.
up.
I'm
Why
gonna
did
tell
he
you
not
why.
do it?
I'm gonna refer. Listen, I'm gonna answer your. I'm gonna refresh in your memory
He
because y'all
should have
always
did it.
act dumb. Y'all remember? Y'all remember? Listen, just shut your mouth and listen. You remember when he was fighting Plant? What did Suleiman say?
I'm watching the
What did Canelo
subject.
say? You fight somebody, get your resume up. He fought Plant, and after the fucking the next boo boo fucking fight, what did Suleiman say? I'm gonna guarantee you the fucking Canelo fight. Who did Canelo fight after that fucking bullshit? He went to fucking fucking Munguia and Berlanga. He skipped way the fuck over David Benavidez. So David Benavidez said, you know what? Let me get the fuck on and move up since I'm awake. Bully, since
That's not
everybody crying
true.
about me staying
And
at
you know what the
168,
narrative was?
beating up
Hey,
everybody,
Ashley.
let
Hey,
me move
Ashley.
up.
Hey, Ash, you know what the narrative was in this group after when he had fought them boys? The narrative was, well, Canelo earned those type of fights based off his resume. David has to get his resume up. So at that time, it was you had guys like Nuke and him saying, hey, it was okay for Canelo to skip over David Benavidez and fight Berlanga because Canelo had put the work in for him to get those type of fights.
Okay, now let me
Yeah,
respond.
That's the
whenever
Hold
point
you
I'm
on,
trying to
hold
whenever
on,
make.
you know
fellas.
the
Hold on,
crowd's gonna
fellas.
be the
Let me
That's
boss,
let,
what
what
the
I
fuck you gotta bend over
let me
Benavidez
respond to
for?
that. I gotta respond to you,
Right,
Big E.
y'all eating the
I gotta
glizzy the
respond.
long way
Hold on.
on
I
that
gotta
one.
respond. I gotta respond. Hold on, Ashley. Hold on. Hold your David suckers for
That's
1
a
second.
bloody
I
bad.
gotta respond. Hold on. Park Street, are you there?
Yeah.
Park
Hey,
Street,
y'all want
can you,
people to be quiet while y'all
hold
talking?
on.
Y'all gotta shut the fuck up while
I'm
someone
talking.
else
Hold
is. You
on.
know what I'm saying?
I'm talking. Park Street, how do you skip over somebody and they're the mandatory? You can't skip over a mandatory.
Facts. That
Oh my
means that you're
god.
a duck.
Thank you. These
So
guys don't
hold up.
understand what the
Hold up.
fuck
So y'all telling
mandatory
me.
means.
So y'all telling me. Hold up. So y'all telling me them two fights that the Munguia, then because
Ain't
y'all
got
gotta
nothing to do
remember
with
now he
Canelo's
bounced around. It
mandatory
was
with David.
Munguia,
Nothing to do with it.
then it was Barley. So hold up. So y'all telling me them two fights
So you
David
coming
didn't
there?
want to
You
fight
talking
him
about how you
Are you telling me?
for
Are
them
you
two
telling me
fights.
Benavidez couldn't have pressed the
So that's
action
why
for
he
the
fought.
belt
Hold
at
up. So you
168
telling
the
me he
same way he
fought
did at
Berlanga. So
175?
y'all telling me he fought Munguia.
Wait
Hold
a
up.
minute,
Y'all telling
actually,
me he
not.
fought Munguia and
Hold
Berlanga
on. I
because
think we got
David didn't
another
want to fight
body.
him.
So
That's
why
what
would
y'all
he
saying.
press the? Hold on. Why would he press the mandatory for Bivol at 75, but not for Canelo at 68? Answer that.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch,
He
answer it,
You want to
bitch.
talk
That's
about
the
listen,
those two
body bag
fights
for
he
real
had?
talk
Why
content.
did he
Let your
press?
ass.
listen. If
Answer that, you
Suleiman
little
was
bitch.
Real talk
playing the
God.
game fair,
No,
if
listen.
Suleiman was
You
playing, if
died.
Suleiman was playing the game fair, if Suleiman was playing the game fair, David was the number one contender.
Answer it the right
He
way,
wouldn't even had
bitch.
a chance to fight Berlanga because he would have stripped him like he did Bibble, like he would have
Exactly.
stripped
So
Canelo
why
quick, like
didn't
he did Bibble.
Benavidez do what he
Y'all
had to
listen, man.
Benavidez should have
do?
did it.
Because he knew that
Listen, bro.
Suleiman was
Don't
working
why
behind
you
scenes
don't
with
understand?
Canelo
What
to make
part
sure
you
they didn't fight.
understand?
So
Listen,
Big E,
man.
That's a
so
Don't
you
bullshit
making
ass
so you
all
excuse,
those
making
bro.
shows.
excuses for David being
That's a
scared to press
bullshit
the
Hey,
ass
action.
excuse,
Biggie,
way.
What
no,
I'm
So
no,
Big
saying
E
is,
Biggie,
making
watch me
what,
bust
excuses.
your
what
ass
I'm
in this
saying,
one.
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying,
know you made
what I'm
excuses, Big
saying
E.
is,
This is bullshit, Big E.
what
I didn't
I'm
know you
saying.
were like that. You make excuses.
Listen, Nuke. All
You
I'm
better go
saying
on ahead and
is
climb in
that
that body bag with
all I'm
him.
saying is that
Climb up that graveyard,
for
boy.
years, we all know that Suleiman's in Canelo's back pocket,
Hey,
or
Nuke,
vice
Nuke,
versa,
that's
however
a
you want to
twofer.
call it. And so Suleiman gonna make he's gonna I don't give a damn about no mandatory. Suleiman if he say you can fight whoever you want, that's just what it is. Suleiman gonna pull strings. Suleiman a dirty motherfucker too. He don't play fair.
You mean like how he
Shakur and
did
Lamar
for?
done
You
called
mean
him
like
out
how he
on it.
did for Benavidez?
Gave my nigga G2.
My bad,
He
just
pulled them strings and did some dirty shit for Benavidez. Why couldn't he do it for? Why
Yep.
couldn't he do it at 168, bro?
Yes.
Oh, because it's
Body
Canelo,
bag.
right?
Another damn combo. We got
Because
another
Canelo,
combo.
right?
Because
Because
Canelo is a
Canelo, right?
breadwinner.
Hey,
Because
that's
Canelo's
stuttering.
a
That's
breadwinner.
stuttering.
That's
That's
why
stuttering.
you don't
That
fuck.
That's
stuttering
You,
says it
stuttering.
all.
because Canelo's the
Come on,
breadwinner.
Joe.
That's why you don't fuck
Wait a
your
minute.
money up.
Wait a minute. That's what Mystical said. Quit your lying, heifer. Watch yourself.
Nah,
Don't
nah,
get
nah,
scared. You gonna
nah,
stutter, bro.
nah, nah. Canelo's a breadwinner. Why jeopardize that? Why? That's the same reason for why Tank Davis ain't been he ain't had no big fights is because the
Oh
promoters
my
and them
God.
they protecting the bread. They protecting the money. That's what it
Tank
is.
Davis lost to Lamont Roach.
They
Yeah,
protected.
I
Tank
agree.
more.
I agree. I'm talking about Tank should have been fought Shakur. I've been heavy.
I know this nigga Big E didn't just compare Tank Davis to Canelo.
I showed did.
That's what he
I
just
showed
did.
did. I showed
That's what he
did.
just did.
I showed did.
Biggie, you just
That
embarrassed
was
yourself.
stupid.
No, I didn't. Now, for y'all Canelo fans, yeah. I'm speaking for boxing fans. This is a Canelo channel.
Hold on, Biggie. Let me body bag you real quick. You
This is a
fucked
Canelo
up.
channel.
No, you fucked up. This is a real channel, and you
No,
fucked
this is a
up.
Canelo channel.
You fucked up. You know you didn't
Tell
fucked
him
up.
again,
And let me tell you how you didn't
Tell him
fucked up,
again, Big E.
because you
This
said,
a
hold
Canelo
on,
channel.
hold on, Ashley. Hold on. Look, now you start name calling because you know you done fucked up. Keep name calling and stuttering. Let me tell you what the fuck you did, Big E. This is what you did. You said Canelo been protected. They trying to protect the bread. If Canelo was being protected, he would have never fought Floyd at 23 with a catch weight. If he was protected,
He
he
had
would have never
nothing to
fought
lose.
Triple G,
He had
number one
nothing to
pound for
lose.
pound.
Body bag. Every fighter has something to
Never
lose.
went undisputed at 68.
He had nothing to lose.
He would have never
Canelo was
moved up
Why
undefeated.
into
not?
What the
the
fuck
best
you mean?
Why
position.
not? Listen, I'm
undefeated and a
Canelo
champion.
Alvarez. Listen, I'm Canelo
Big E.
Alvarez. My name ain't as big as what it is now. Why not fight Floyd Mayweather? That's the breadwinner. Duh.
First of all, Big E.
Floyd,
Every
Triple G.
fighter has something to lose.
But he
Every fighter has something to lose. That's bullshit.
Floyd
Bro, he
was the
was young. He was
breadwinner back
23.
then.
What y'all excuse is? What y'all excuse is with Canelo losing to Floyd? It was because Canelo was too young and inexperienced, right? So he had nothing to lose.
Big E.
He had nothing to
I'm about to
lose.
answer your question. Big E, I'm about to answer your question. What did Tank Davis do at 23?
We talking about Canelo, bro. We talking about Canelo. Let's stick to Canelo. Let's stick to Canelo, bro. Let's stick to Canelo, bro. I'm talking Canelo. I'm talking Canelo. I'm talking about Canelo and Floyd. What was the
talking about David.
What was the excuse?
We're talking about David. Why are you talking about Canelo?
We can bring up
asking.
Tank Davis, bro.
I'm asking.
Don't say Tank can be protected. Don't protect Tank, bro. Because
okay,
we
listen,
didn't protect
we gonna go
Canelo.
with Tank.
Don't protect Tank. Keep the
I'm
same.
asking. Okay, I'm asking. What was the narrative of Canelo
No.
losing to
Answer
Floyd in this group?
What did Tank Davis
Oh,
do
you
at
gonna answer my
23,
question?
I know, but first, what did Tank Davis do at 23?
What you mean he ain't did shit?
Okay, what did Shakur Stevenson do at 23?
He ain't did shit.
He
couldn't listen. They don't have the likes of Floyd. Listen, they don't have the likes of Floyd. They don't have the likes. Listen, bro. Listen, you're not saying nothing. They don't have Floyd. They don't have the type. They don't have that. Listen, they're not in front of Floyd at 23. Where's Floyd at? Where's the Canelos at in their weight class? Of course they wouldn't fight. Of course it doesn't. Come on now.
No, Tank, it was Loma.
That's exactly why.
So you see why you can't. You see why you can't compare Tank and Canelo. You can't make those kind of comparisons.
You making big excuses, Big E.
Bro,
how are you comparing them?
Benavidez. And listen, y'all the same ones that said
he didn't fight David because of David. He didn't fight because of Canelo. He didn't fight David because of David.
All I'm saying is keep the same energy, brother. Brother talk.
We are keeping the same energy. Hold on. Big E. Tell y'all what it is. Is it or is it not true that David activated his mandatory against Bivol?
Yes.
Okay, so why couldn't he do it for Canelo?
Hey, bro, stop, man, bro. Look, of all, bro, keep it 100.
Come on, bro. We gotta keep it a bean, bro. We gotta keep it a bean, bro. Come on, bro. No, hold on. But here's another body bag. Hold on. Here's another body bag. Who already had a fight lined up?
I got a question real quick.
Body bag. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just listening to you.
Real quick, because my service is trash. I got a question for the panel.
I'm so disappointed.
Y'all ever heard of a little channel called The Boxing Voice?
My guy.
Yep. Boxing Voice. That's the shit. That's not no little channel.
With Nestor Gibbs, you know what I'm saying? The guy that looks like an overgrown Hector Luis Garcia, that nigga?
Yep.
All right. So did Mauricio, Samson Lukowitz, did he not go on The Boxing Voice and confirm that Canelo and Benavidez were in negotiations and that they were asking for broadcasting rights to go to Amazon?
Body bag.
Boy, everything y'all said was the body bag,
bro,
man.
No.
Because these are all facts.
No. That's the closest that a fight's ever been. That is the closest that it got to being materialized, and they fucked it up.
Big E. The bottom line, what they gonna keep dancing around, and they're never gonna just admit to the fact is that Canelo controls everything. Fuck what David
No,
Benavidez.
hold on, Ashley. That's not true. Ashley, that's not true.
Canelo tried to make the fight, bitch.
Ashley, listen, hold on.
Canelo tried to make the fight. That's what you're ignoring, Cowboy.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Bro, this nigga Mike fucking up his head,
Hold on,
bro.
everybody. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, then keep that. Mike gotta go, dog.
Hold on 1 second. I need order, Clavo. If Canelo controls everything, Clavo, then why the fuck would you ask for broadcasting rights?
Exactly.
Body bag. That's another body bag.
Why are you pulling ASAP politics for?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if he was fooled, if David Benavidez was fooled like you and fucking and Canelo say,
I'm gonna make a straw man argument and say, well, if this, shut the fuck up, bro.
But hold on, but wait a minute.
Fucking saying shit like nobody I know.
Hold on.
That's not a defense.
I agree with you.
That is not a defense.
Hold on, Clavo.
Go ahead.
Because I want to agree with Ashley, right? I agree with everything you just said, Ashley. The problem with that is Canelo has a career built off of one, beating multiple number one pound for pound world champions, the number one guy, right? So that fact alone, you can't say that about David. David's a bum. Why would he fight the number one pound for pound dude and then not fight a bum? There has to be something in it for him, which was the 200 million. And on top of that, David was talking to Turkey Al-Sheikh. Turkey Al-Sheikh literally just gave Canelo 400 million contract on the 400. But niggas is talking about he couldn't get 200 to fight David. That's cap.
What my
Hold on, Big E. All of the balls, no Diddy, was in David's hands. Everything was in David's hands. He had to say over everything. He had the mandatory. He was already in talks with the Sheik. He could have made that happen. And I'm going to point out something that Ashley said before. Ashley said that if David, because we consider him a weight bully, that if he would have beat Canelo at 168, niggas, we would have gave him credit for that. We would have gave him credit for that, because being a weight bully, it's all about the intention, right? The intention is to take advantage. That doesn't mean that it's always going to work in your favor, because weight bullying can have a negative effect too, right? But it's all about the intention. We don't know what David would have came in there, because David, go ahead, bro.
Bro, listen, man. First off, okay. You Canelo fans, y'all got dementia. Y'all got dementia. Y'all got dementia. Listen. Y'all got dementia. So let me go ahead and remind you that let me go ahead and remind you. Okay, I feel you, bro. But his own Canelo's former trainer said that Canelo's walk around weight was 190 pounds. This was
what you mean, former trainer? He's had the same trainer his entire life. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm just telling you what was quoted. I'm just telling you what was quoted by. I'm just telling you what's quoted by.
Hold on. IBFP. Is that actual facts of what he's talking about? Because under my circumstances of what I know about Canelo has had the same two trainers his entire career. So I don't know what the fuck this guy is talking about.
So what former trainer you talking about?
Who's the other trainer? I don't know who that is.
Eddie, he's making up shit. So look, I'm sorry, bro. This don't make sense.
Is she talking about the?
And you want to talk about you Canelo fans? Like, bro, you gotta calm down, dog. Like, have a respectful conversation. Real shit, real rap.
What was said? I had
you just up here.
Shout out to the brim.
Ashley Knuckles. He said Canelo's former trainer said something about his natural walking around rate being somewhere around 180 or 190. So then I asked him, I said, according to what I know about Canelo, right? Because I'm a Canelo fan, he's had the same two trainers his entire career, his entire boxing career. So who is this mystery trainer that used to train Canelo, that don't train Canelo no more, that is giving him this information? And then I asked IBFP, can he validate that? Because that sounds like that's cat.
Listen. It's a mistake. Listen. It's a mistake. Boxing News 247 said this is report. This is where
what's the trainer's name? That's what we need to know. What's the trainer's name?
Eddie Reynoso said that when Canelo rehydrates, he will walk around. His walk around weight is 190. I'm looking at it right now on Boxing News 247. Get mad if you want.
Hold on.
Get mad if you want.
Hold on. First of all, Eddie Reynoso is his trainer. Secondly, Canelo has always said, going in 2023, I don't know if you remember this, when he fought Jermell Charlo, and they were talking about, well, he was talking about how big Charlo was and how they're about, basically he could be competing at the same weight at 54 as Charlo. And he said, I'm a small fighter. He literally said those words. I'm a small fighter, just like Charlo, coming from that same weight class. Do you remember this?
I remember that.
Talk about dementia.
He gonna say no. He gonna say no.
And shout out to the Brim. Shout out to them Razorbacks, man. What's up?
What's up, Mike Tomlin?
Young Brim.
He's enjoying retirement from the Steelers,
Type shit.
Oh, he retired.
Yeah, I'm done coaching. I'm
No, you know what? I
play.
didn't like Mike Tomlin when he was active, but when he retired, it was kind of like a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that was a good coach.
That was the end of an era for real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. If you don't like Mike Tomlin, then you can't like Coach Coward because they basically one of the same. Pittsburgh's been the same for 30 years.
Bro.
Hold up, Mike Tomlin retired or something?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So where you been
I
at?
mean, when this happened?
He retired at the end of the year, like 2 days after the season.
Yeah, I ain't even hear about that. I'm just hearing about that. Damn, that's fucked up.
It ain't fucked up, man. Look, that man had a nice long run. It's all good. He had no losing seasons his entire career. It is what it is.
How many coaches can say that? How many coaches can say that?
Well, hold on, Brim. I got to get back to the topic. The topic of the day is why boxing is trash. We're going in on Shakur Stevenson is making boxing terrible, and Tank Davis is making boxing terrible. Big E brings up Canelo and said because the Canelo-Benavidez fight didn't happen, we should not be pressing for Shakur Stevenson to fight guys like Keyshawn Davis. Do you agree with that theory or not, Brim?
Nope.
Break it down, Brim. What's
I mean, if we want a broad brush stroke the whole situation and apply one fight to the next, you can go ahead and do that. But every fight has its own elements. And right now, when we look at it, when they go by timeline wise, a Tank and Shakur fight will have more time in the queue than a Benavidez and Canelo fight. And I'm frankly very, very tired of hearing Benavidez mentioning Canelo every time he's talking when he has his path already set. You don't need a Canelo fight. Why the fuck are you talking about Canelo anymore? Who gives a fuck at this point?
Thank you, Brim. If anybody that's that
You're
up
multiple
today,
weight classes away at this point, my G. Just do your thug this, or you got your man.
Thank you, Brim. Anybody bring that up today is a little coochie.
I got a question for Brim. Hey, Brim, you seem like you've been around some pussy and you know how to talk your way into some draws. But right. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure that you've come around men who have gotten the woman of their dreams or a very valuable woman that brought so much to the relationship, but the man didn't appreciate it until another man was piping her down and getting that same treatment. And you know how you go back and you reminisce like, damn, I should have treated her better. Damn, I should have took advantage of that. That's David. David is that man.
I don't agree with that.
Because David had the opportunity. He had the opportunity.
He got mad other bad bitties to go get though, bro. He good, bro. He can be good. The reason why it's worse is you keep on talking shit about.
But listen, but this is the point. The point is they will never be Canelo.
Bro, this is what I'm saying.
You don't have to be.
Ben
what I'm saying, bro.
Signed the deal. He signed a deal with Zuffa.
Fuck Zuffa for that
bro.
Fuck signing that little
they giving money out over there, man. I'm going over there.
You might as well sign Brim.
Bro, listen.
Yo, Brim, I'm gonna sign you up, Brim. Fucking giving out money over there,
bro.
I take the minimum. The minimum. Listen. They raising the minimum pay for bottom tier fighters, bro. On the low, Zuffa raised
the pay Brim right now. Let's see Brim.
I'm gonna call you Kimbo Slice Brim.
I just know. Listen, I'm doing three 2-minute rounds. That's all I got.
That's it. That's all we need.
Sound like real talk combat Saturday night with his bitch. Yeah.
Hey, listen, but I want to switch topics right quick. It's really not switching topics. I seen a video the other day where you were talking about how you still own this shit about Bud is weight bullying, and you know what I mean.
That's a fact. Bud is a weight bully. He said it himself.
Hey. So my thing is this, man. I just got one thing to know, like how long you gonna like for every loss Canelo has. Like, is there going to be another excuse or another reason as to why? Because y'all say, oh, he won the fight, but he was too young and experienced with Floyd. Oh, Bivol was too big, too long. Terrence Crawford was all of a sudden as a weight bully. Never heard of it. Nobody ever thought that would be a narrative. At least I didn't. I never heard of that. So not until I get into this group chat. I only get into this group chat where I hear that type of just rhetoric, man, just bullshit rhetoric at that. So
that means that you ain't been around a lot of tracks. That means that you ain't seen. That means that you ain't going through none of the traffic, bro. I done seen all the excuses. I'm hearing excuses that Canelo got paid to lose. I'm hearing excuses of some kind of fucking conspiracy going on. There's so much shit that's being said. So where exactly are you checking?
And hold on, Biggie. Let me respond to your point. This is the problem with people that they don't think critically or they don't listen. Like you always say, hey, listen, the first thing that they do is get on, read it, say, oh, this got to be some bullshit. I'm tired of it. And why are you triggered that I mentioned Terrence Crawford, Canelo in the same video or sentence?
I'm not triggered. I think actually,
because that's your mind. I can see that's why you called in today. It was on your test, but it's okay. I let you talk. Let me go and get to that. Now the whole video was circled around. It wasn't even so. Sometimes I do videos based on comments. That entire video was based on a comment that had to do with Real Talk Combat.
I feel you.
And so that whole comment, am I lying? Real Talk was in the comment talking to somebody.
I was at work listening to that shit. I was like, oh shit, this nigga talking about me.
Yeah, and so they basically talking about. He said that Errol Spence was washed up or whatever, and the guy's response was Canelo derangement syndrome, talking about how small Bud Crawford was when Canelo lost to him. The point of the video was to say is that's a misconception. Bud Crawford is not some little bitty guy that belongs at 147, and that's why Canelo lost to this guy that's really a welterweight. That was the misconception. But you took it as me making an excuse about the loss. I never said Canelo
that's what it is.
You misunderstood
that's
the whole
what
thing.
It is. That's what it is.
But the problem is when people, this is the problem. The public school system has failed so many kids in America. And when they took y'all left behind, my brother, you got left behind. We trying to catch you up, my brother. That's why we go to Coach Tomlin's crib. We catch you up. We get you right. Just listen.
Hey, Nuke, this is more funny to hear what you were saying the night of the fight or after the fight was over, and what you're saying now. And what you're saying now. What you're saying now.
Biggie.
You done ran out of humble juice. Now you're back to your old.
What would you say is the excuses?
Hold on.
I ain't gonna even get on Nuke.
Yo, one at a fucking time.
Hold on, let me respond. He said the night of the fight and today, literally the exact same thing. Me talking about Bud Crawford being the same size as Canelo or bigger, no difference. The only thing I talked about in the fight night was how Bud Crawford deserved all his credit, which he does. I took no credit from him in that video. Show me in the video credit from Bud Crawford.
You are now. You don't have to. You are now. In so many words, you are now.
Stating facts. Stating facts is not the same thing as discrediting.
You'll be like,
wait, Bully Park Street.
It's not even that. It's what Biggie wants. No, real shit. Look, it's what Biggie wants is he wants to be able to embarrass Canelo more by saying he lost to a smaller fighter. That's why he's hurt. Because all we're saying is that he wasn't a smaller fighter. They were both smaller fighters that moved up to 168.
I'm not a Canelo fan.
He's just hurt that you're not letting him say that, oh, he lost to really a welterweight.
Wait a minute. Biggie, on another live, you say you are a Canelo fan. What the fuck are you talking about?
No. I'm not
you
a fan.
You said you were Canelo fan before on another live.
Yes, you definitely said that, Biggie.
No, you said I'm a fan of Canelo. Hold on.
You know what I mean, bro.
No. What you said? No, hold on. I'm a fan of Canelo. I just don't be dick riding like y'all do. That's the fuck you said.
Yeah, I stand by that.
That means he likes him as a fighter.
Right now. I'm not a Canelo fan. That's what you just said right now. So you lied.
And listen, I still stand by that.
I be pulling cards, bro. Don't try that shit.
I fuck with Canelo, but I come on here to antagonize
but
Canelo.
You're not a fan of him, but you fuck with him.
I'm going to listen. The
fuck with him so that way you can give Crawford and Floyd more fucking credit, bro. That's all you people are.
But it's funny.
I fuck with Quavo.
Funny to me. All of this is funny to me is that you got all this energy I'm talking about a video, but what about the video today? You ain't got no energy for Shakur Stevenson talking out the side of his neck.
I said, listen, did I not come over here on the channel before? Did I not? Hold on. Did I not state earlier that I'm disappointed in Shakur? Did I not say that earlier when I first got on here?
That's not
why he's disappointed
though, bro.
is
That's not keeping the same energy.
He is.
No, because we've been talking about Canelo for fucking 40 minutes.
Okay, so
and you
rewind.
wanna go about
So why won't you do it? Because y'all good at rewinding shit.
Energy, dog.
Rewind this shit. Rewind this motherfucking live. Go
that
back.
Doesn't mean you got the same energy, bro.
Why not? Why not?
Because you ain't fucking talking about this shit as passionately
listen,
as much as you are about Canelo, bro.
I came to shake the panel up. I came to shake the panel up. It's not about Shakur. It's not about Shakur.
Well, no, hold on. Well, bro, I haven't even got the fucking floor yet. I haven't even got the
hold on.
yet.
Hey, Clavo, hold on, Clavo. I'm gonna give you the floor. But the thing is, if you're going to shake the floor up with facts. You was flat out lying.
How
you was lying, bro. You literally came on here and said that Canelo's ex-trainer said that he comes in that just like
listen, bro. I've got that name right. Eddie Reynoso, bro. I got the name right. But that's not
his ex-trainer.
Okay, but you said Eddie Reynoso didn't say it, and then I went and
no, I didn't. I didn't say Eddie Reynoso didn't say that.
But who's the people that need to fact check themselves? Us or you?
Does Canelo got a fight coming up?
That's another body bag, bro.
Canelo was a weight bullying. Y'all swear Canelo was a weight bullying.
Canelo's not weight bullying.
Hold on, but it's 180 to 190. What are you talking about?
Hold on 1 second, everybody. Hold on 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Let me
Hold on. I'm about to body bag you. I'm about to body bag you. Hey, hold on. Hey, listen. Hold on. Because listen, IBFP, Clavo, if y'all know me well, what is my stipulation on being a weight bully?
It's a shitty stipulation in my opinion.
If you have to lose more than 25 pounds, you are considered a weight bully. Does Canelo have to lose more than 25 pounds?
Oh Lord. Go ahead, go to the next one, bro.
Okay, body bag. That's a body bag.
He don't.
That's a body bag.
Go ahead, talk, Quavo. Go ahead, talk,
Canelo don't.
Go ahead, Quavo.
I'm gonna let you guys get right back to it. Let me just pay these bills. Let me just pay these bills. Let me just pay them real quick.
Pay the bills, my love, just like you should.
And real talk, eat a dick. All right, let me go ahead and read these bills.
What do you say fuck me for?
My bad, real talk. Outstrike says, now that Ashy Knuckles is here, he won't shut the fuck up and get mad when he gets interrupted while doing the same damn thing to everybody else.
He's actually been quiet.
This Ashy.
He's actually been quiet right now.
You know what's funny is I was rewatching the episode with Ring IQ.
I've been quiet the
and they
whole
said that
time.
that same.
That's crazy, bro. They just come at you. They definitely want you to do.
That's the Ring IQ effect, right? Real talk. That's the Ring IQ effect.
You know, I'm glad they love me. I'm glad they love me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Ring IQ, man.
Hey, I heard the other line. Hey, Ring IQ said he didn't mean it. He didn't mean anything, bro. He's just watching
sometimes when you're too quiet. Sometimes when you're too quiet, it makes you the loudest one in the room.
Wait a minute. So you mean like Ring IQ, basically Ring IQ treated him like a whipped dog.
Proverbs by Supreme.
But it's good to see you humble now, Ashley, after that debate. It's good to see you humble, my brother.
Shout out to Preem with that fucking Gandhi knowledge he just dropped.
For real, nigga just dropped the gem on us and nobody wants to fucking acknowledge that shit.
No, fuck it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you're fucking Brim, bro. Like you barely be here now.
You say you're fucking Brim. What the fuck?
It's not that I'm humble. It's just to the point now. We just go around in circles, man, like a dog chasing his motherfucking tail. So it comes to the point that it's not going to get solved.
For some reason, Benavidez fans want to constantly bring up Canelo for some weird reason.
Either David accomplish
this vicious cycle of having to beat you down and put you in your place. It just gets weird, dog.
That's what it is.
I'm not a David Benavidez fan, by the way.
David is not going to be considered great. David is not going to be considered great until he accomplished all the things in y'all head that will make y'all feel that he deserved to be a champion.
I think he should at least. I think he should at least do have. Ashy Knuckles. I got a question for Ashy. Since David has been a fighter and since he's been a champion, has he ever fought the number 1 or 2 guy in the weight class?
I mean, he fought a champion. I mean, I can't
That's
give
not
you
what I asked
all.
you.
I
I
can't listen,
asked
man.
you the number one. I
I'm
asked you
giving
the
you
number
the
one
answer.
or two guy. I didn't ask you about a
Relax,
champion.
man.
I asked you about
Relax.
the number one or two guy.
Relax
Has he
and
ever
listen.
fought
He's about
Yeah,
to
yeah.
number
As
now.
you,
one or two
He's
once
guy?
you're a
about to
champion,
now.
once you're a champion, you're not in the ranks. So yeah, the number
He's
Listen,
one, two.
about to now, though, y'all. He's
bro.
about to now.
Listen. I said I can't. If you'd have just gave me a second to say what I was going to say, I said I can't give you the facts to everything that David Benavidez has been doing in his career, but you just chopped me off and just kept talking. But I can't give you all that information, brother. I can't do it. I'm sorry. If that
The answer
makes
is
me
no.
less of
The
a
answer is no,
if that
bro.
makes me less
You
of
know,
a David Benavidez fan, then I guess I'm
yeah.
not a David
Hey,
Benavidez.
you know what? Hey, I don't know if y'all watched. Did y'all watch the press conference with Benavidez and Zurdo? I don't know if y'all watched it, but I did, and there was some interesting shit that was said. Samson Lickwood was giving him a little story. When I first met these kids, oh my God, I had to sign. Bro, he was talking about how he signed them. And you know what they said? He said that his first fight, at the weight that it was going to be, was 180. So that actually, yes, so you're a fucking weight bully. Yes. If your fight was going to be 180 originally, then yes, then you're a weight bully for sure. You ain't got
Well,
no business at 168.
I mean, so okay, if he a weight bully, does that make him less of a fighter because he's a weight bully?
Yes, 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 yes. It
It makes
absolutely
it
does.
actually.
It absolutely does.
You realize a weight
Ashley, do
bully
you know
is
what
the
that
exact
means?
opposite
Hold
of
on,
what a
Ashley.
pound
Do
for
you know?
pound fighter is, right?
Wait. Hold on, Ashley.
Hold
Do
on,
you know
real
what that
quick. I
means?
got you. Let me explain to you what the difference
I'm
is.
accept that answer, and I'm gonna follow up with this. So that means weight just over exceeds skill. That's what you're telling me. Just because he
That's
big, that means
literally
that's
what
why
the
he beat
fuck it
everybody.
means. Yes.
That's what pound for. Hey, that's pound for pound, bro.
Pound
Oh
for
my
pound
god.
means
Skills
that.
over weight.
Hold on, real quick. Let me explain it for you because I guess you don't understand what fucking pound for pound means. Pound for pound means that your skills overcome another fighter's weight and height and disadvantages in that way. When you are a weight bully, it means you are using your height and your weight to beat fighters. It means the
Was
exact
he a weight bully
opposite
in
of what a pound
cruiserweight
for pound
in
fighter is.
75?
What?
Hold on.
Is he? Didn't he say he was cutting down? What was it? 55 pounds to get down to 75?
Yeah.
Was
No.
David Benavidez a
Answer the
weight bully at
question.
135?
Didn't he say he was cutting down 55 pounds to get to 75?
No,
In his
I
own
never heard
words,
him
is
say
that not
that.
what he said?
I never heard him say he's cutting 55 pounds.
I'm
I
sure
never
you
heard him
didn't
say
fucking hear.
that.
You don't like to hear the facts when it comes
Hold
to
on, can
that.
I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question real
Hold
quick?
on,
I
Brim.
gotta
I'm gonna
stop
go to
doing
your
that.
question, Brim. I'm gonna go to your question. Hold on, I'm gonna go to Brim's question. Let me just finish these chats real quick. I promise. Mike Rodriguez says they still want Canelo to fight David Benavidez, but will never say what about the guy that just beat Canelo in Bud. Well, he's too small, but is he? These are double standards. That's a good point.
Facts.
You know, double standard.
Bud Crawford
If
said out
Bud
of his
want to get in the ring, Bud get his ass beat. That's just what it is.
damn.
There ain't no double standard.
No, but there is a double standard. There is a double standard
Can I ask
because
all of y'all a
because
simple
they not
question
trying
and
to
I want
hold
a
Bud. They
one-word
not
answer,
trying.
please?
I want to hear that Brim question. Go ahead, Brim.
Go ahead, real quick,
Go
Brim.
ahead, Brim.
Has anybody personally in their own existence that knew somebody that got up and ballooned in weight and then dropped a lot of weight, got really good in shape, and you was like, yeah, good job, right? Anybody say yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Right.
cool. Have you personally done that yourself?
I am one of those people. Yeah.
Now are you talking? Hold on. Because there's context.
No, there's no. I don't need no. I just.
No. There is
Brim.
context.
Brim.
Because are we
We
talking
gonna get to the
about people
context in a
just
minute. We
losing
gonna get
weight?
to the context in a minute. I
Hold
got you.
on.
Just go. Have you personally
No.
done it
Because you can't
yourselves?
move
To say
forward.
yes or no. Have you personally
Listen.
done it yourself?
No.
Where you've lost 40 to 50 pounds and you were at a heavier weight and you lost weight.
Because
one
the
of my
point
fighters,
is, are we talking about
it's like
regular people or are we talking about actual fighters, people who professionally fight?
Good point.
That's the context, because it's
Yeah, well, the
completely
context is
different.
there. The context is they're a human being. I don't put as much weight on that shit as
It
y'all do.
doesn't
Because at
matter
the end
if
of the
they're a
day, if
fucking
you
human
make to
being.
me,
That's
if
the
you make
point.
the weight, you make the
It
weight. If
doesn't
you
make the
don't make the weight,
point.
then it's a
It
problem.
doesn't matter.
That's
You're
why
not
I
fighting.
differ
You're not
between you.
competing.
Y'all
That's
care
the
about shit
point.
I don't give a fuck
That was a
about.
dumbass question. That was a dumbass question,
No, it
Brim.
wasn't a dumbass
Yes, it
question.
was. Because if we're talking about regular people, they're not competing. You fucking retard. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You smarter than this, bro. You smarter than this, bro. You smarter than that, Brim.
Good.
The whole point is that some of they gonna get out of shape. They gonna bullshit. They gonna. What the fuck? Y'all putting
That's
too much
not the
weight on
same
that shit.
thing.
I don't give a fuck.
That's
I
not
don't.
the same
Who
thing.
cares?
That's not the same
That's on
thing.
them.
It's not the same thing, Brim. We're talking about people who are using their weight to competitively have an edge in a combat sport. That's fucking dangerous. These guys are naturally bigger.
All right, so name me 5 fighters you consider ultimate weight bullies.
Oh, I can tell you right now, 90% of modern fighters, but guys that you know, Bud, David Benavidez. What are we talking about? Tank Davis. Tank Davis is another weight bully. Shakur Stevenson. Like, what are we talking about? Most of these guys are weight bullies. Most of these guys, Sebastian Pandora. Most of these guys are weight bullies.
Hold on, what's that 6-foot fighter at fucking 126? That shit's insane,
come on,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. What is
basically y'all just want everybody to fight at their natural walk around weight.
Yes.
I mean, no, because your natural walk around weight isn't gonna be your fucking fighting weight. We recognize but
you should.
So real talk, you know what that means? That means all y'all should just shut the fuck up about the weight unless they miss the
shit. You want to ask a question and then you don't want the fucking answer.
No, you right, real talk. I'm just what I'm saying. The whole point that you just said at the end of the day,
but I didn't get to finish,
Brim. Unless they missed the shit.
Brim, hold on, Brim. Hey, Brim. Have you ever fought competitively?
Shouldn't fight today.
I'm smart, but I'm not talking competitive.
No. Have you ever fought competitively? Yes or no?
I've never been in a sanctioned bout.
So with you being as close to you are with the people that you are, I respect 90% of what you say because you have valid people, you have valid sources, and I respect you as a man on your word. But for you not being a fighter, I have to take your shit into question because you don't compete. When you in there fighting with a nigga whose natural walk around weight is 180 to 200 and he's dropping down to 147, 154, that is a fucking weight bully. He needs to be fighting closer to his natural weight. That's why I said if you have to lose more than 20 to 25 pounds, then you are a weight bully. Because you should be in shape all year round.
But they don't be in shape all year round. They human beings at the end of the day.
So we agree on that, Brim. So we agree on that the fighters need to have more discipline, right?
I mean, yeah, if you want to argue that's on them. I don't give a fuck. I want to see the fight. So I'm not gonna bitch about them fucking up. If they fucking up, that's on them.
But Brim, we have to give a fuck because these are men putting their life on the line. We have to give a fuck. These men are husbands and sons and fathers. Like we have to care. Like as a man, I can't respect another man that don't care about men. I'm not talking about no pussy niggas. I'm not talking about no
seeing Crawford in there with fucking.
And this is what I'm saying. Y'all don't want Crawford to fight. Hold on. Y'all don't want Crawford to fight Benavidez, but y'all want Canelo to fight him. That's
I don't want Crawford to fight Benavidez.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
That you're being a hypocrite. Niggas want Crawford. I don't understand that.
You can't group everybody into that conversation.
Hold on. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Because how I feel about the situation. If he want to get in the ring, if he feel he wants smoke with Benavidez, and Benavidez like, okay, let's do it, then he could get the fucking smoke.
But that's where you get my respect, Ashley. Ashley, that's where you get my respect.
Hey, listen, I want to tell you something, Park. Jared Hurd is a perfect example of you would consider a weight bully that took advantage of it until he couldn't take advantage of it. The game is the game, goes. That's why I don't bitch and complain about none of this shit. It is what it is, bro. Fuck this shit.
All right, no. But all you did was prove my point. All you did was prove.
Why? Who cares? It is what it is.
Let me finish these bills. M1 Ballers
fucking block.
Hold on. N1 Baller says Domino's Pizza is getting multiple calls from Ashy and Big E for their meat lovers pizza. The one and only. Real talk. Can you read this comment, please? Real talk. Are you there?
Man, look, shout out to the Mark in Dallas, man.
He said, shout out to the young Mark in Dallas. You fucking bastard.
Shout out to George, bro.
Do y'all see the shit these niggas make about me on Twitter, bro? Niggas trying to play me.
That shit was hilarious. I can't lie, though. I was like, wow.
You saw the Maximilius one?
The young Mark.
Dirty work, bro.
We got one more.
They made one where I'm on a fucking statue and shit. I'm like, man.
One more. Why is Boots not fighting Virgil? And why is he fighting Xander Zayas, Big E?
What kind of question is that?
I know, like you know why Virgil. You need to be worried about what Virgil's doing. Boots is in a phenomenal position to win something big.
Exactly.
Big E, you ain't got no energy for that situation, or what?
It ain't Virgil's fault, man. I think Virgil tried to make that fight happen, man. And you know, everybody know how pride and stubborn.
I think that was Oscar's fault. I blame Oscar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Oscar's getting in the
Oscar a fuck nigga, bro. He's too coked out to know what the fuck is best for his company, man.
Clavo coked out all the time.
I used to.
Nah, only on the weekends when he got to do a gig.
I do expect
bro,
Boots
somebody pay me $100, bro, to just do a line.
I do expect Boots to go to work on Xander.
Yeah, bro, because I was saying no. I was saying no. Like, nah. Like,
How you think he gonna do that, Big E?
Yo, can I tell you something? Virgil had the perfect storm of incompetence. You got a combination.
Hey, did you do the line with the 100?
I always felt like he was questionable. So I'm like, yo, you be doing goofy shit. And then you got Oscar on top of that. That's a Molotov cocktail elixir.
I think Boo's gonna go to on Zayas, man.
You know, bring old school when you use a term like elixir.
I don't think we should be questioning Boots or Xander's intentions, man. Them motherfuckers are the ones doing what they're supposed to be fucking doing.
Absolutely, bro.
Virgil's the one that we should be questioning. What's gonna happen with you? It looks like you frozen right now. What the fuck is gonna happen there? And bro, we need the fucking unifications, bro. Somebody go after fucking Kelly. Somebody do something, bro. Besides,
well, I heard that Slender Man might be going for the job.
Say the Slender Man.
The only thing that scares me about the Fundora thing is let's say Fundora fights Josh Kelly, gets the belt, and he's supposed to unify. Then he said, "Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna duck out and go run to another weight."
But what happened to keeping
it? Is what it is.
What happened to keeping it? I don't believe
the opportunity because the whole point of the
he ain't going to no other weight, bro. Listen, that man's not going to no other weight. He gonna stay right there. Probably
I don't know about that Supreme Pizza. I don't know about that Supreme Pizza.
Man, bro. Listen, Vin Reigns, I'm telling you, he might gonna stay there.
I don't know, my brother. I don't know.
He's gonna stay there, Vin Reigns. I promise you.
Hey! If he gonna stay in the kitchen cooking, hey, it is what it is. We gonna see though. I don't believe it's butter, but we gonna find out
for your mama.
Listen, I believe he gonna move up when everybody moves out from that way.
Hold on, I got one more. This from Lord Scante 69 says, "I fucking hate Clavo." There you go.
No, you know that nigga solid as T and fucking Onslaught are live right now. They're tying dicks.
Bro, you gotta throw that shit on. You gotta throw that shit on, Nuke. You gotta throw that shit on, man. I fucking hate Clavo.
You guys keep going. Let me find this, bro.
Oh shit.
You gotta throw that on, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, I got one more too. That guy says if Ryan Garcia is leaving Golden Boy, Virgil is Golden Boy's best guy. Brim?
I don't think Ryan's leaving yet.
I don't know
unless Benavidez loses to Zerto.
I don't see Ryan leaving Golden Boy.
Does he forget that Zerto's a unified champion over there at fucking Golden Boy?
There's gonna be some shambles in the street.
Listen, he got about another year with Golden Boy on lock. So we'll see after a year. Then you can talk that. But right now he's locked because he has that WBC, and because ever since he won that belt, he has to be a part of Golden Boy right now, whether he liked it or not. That was going to extend his fucking contract.
Yeah,
he was stuck.
That's exactly what happens. Like they extend the contract, but for how long though?
Yeah, so I think it was for like a year or 2 years, bro. So he's gonna be there for a minute. I don't ain't going nowhere.
Ryan stuck. He said, "I'm gonna get these dollars, but you stuck with me though."
That's why they gave him the Mario. That's why they gave him the Mario.
We got you a belt.
They knew this nigga wasn't gonna lose.
I got a hot take. I've been thinking about this.
Go ahead, Ashley. Go ahead. Fucking Nuke Wildin'.
I've been thinking about the Zerto fight coming up. Now, no Benavidez gonna try. He gonna try his damnedest to knock out Zerto.
Are you nervous about that fight?
No, I'm not nervous. I
got one question first before you make that statement. Are you nervous because my brother Steel Mills, excellent boxing mind, he believes that Sordo's gonna win that fight.
I mean, I understand. I mean, listen, man, that's the same guy who said Y'all can put up
Yard,
some
yeah,
resistance.
the
So
yard fight.
I don't take everything Still Mill say, as gospel. So say he's human.
Hey,
So
Ashley,
I'm
don't
not gonna,
forget, bro. We still got 100 on that match.
what? Then hold up. First we had money on he coming back down. Then there's money on.
That's 200. Yeah,
How the fuck did I
we got.
bet you all? Bro, don't try to make up no shit
I
to
got
try
you
to
for
get your
both of
fucking
them.
bet.
I remember
Well,
both of them
rewind
too.
the
Yeah,
tape,
it's
man.
200 that
Rewind
Bro,
the
yeah.
Benavidez
fucking
doesn't
tape,
go
man.
back
We
down
don't
to
make no excuses, bro.
175.
Yes.
We didn't
And
Yes,
make
it's
no
there,
100
excuses.
on
there was
Zerto.
a
Stop,
bet.
man.
There was a
Stop,
bet where the
man. Stop,
Benavidez was gonna
stop,
go back
stop.
Don't
down,
get
and
scared
also
now.
a bet
Yeah,
I
it
was
was a
gonna
bet.
Start
win.
I
getting
ain't
trimmed.
bet
Don't
you
start
nothing
trimming
about
now,
him.
bro.
I ain't bet nothing about nothing
Hey,
else,
I've
man.
called you out on this shit multiple times since
Oh my
then, bro.
god, dog.
Don't start getting
But
scared
anyway,
now.
man, the man that threw me off track. But anyway, like I was saying, he gonna
What
try his
track?
damnedest to knock. He gonna try his damnedest to knock Zerto out. Why? Because it's gonna be Cinco de Mayo, and he's gonna be trying to gain some fans, and he's gonna try to show out because he's been sparring this dude. So he gonna have to be on his P's and Q's. If not, he could find his ass. I'm not saying he's gonna lose this fight, but he could find himself getting wibble wobbled and fucking around, touch that canvas, and have to get up and definitely have to win by knockout. So he's gonna have to be on
Listen.
his shit.
He gonna listen. He gotta win
Sounds like
because he was
nervous
talking.
energy.
Listen, in
What
the
you
interview.
think
It
he's
Yeah,
gonna
sounds
get
because
like
dropped?
right.
Zerto
Like,
bigger
doesn't
than
it
Yo,
himself.
sound
listen,
no?
in the
I
interview,
That shit
see
sounds nervous than a
Benavidez
hoe.
said, listen, in the interview, Benavidez, obviously he got to win because of this interview. He said that, yeah, being that I'm not going to do any Cinco de Mayo next year again, I'm trying to get Ryan Garcia under the card and trying to see if we can make something like that, being that I'm the one that's going to be doing the Cinco de Mayo, shit like that. So that he has to win this fight. No if, no, and no buts.
But
Yeah,
he's
he
not.
got to.
He
He got
he
to.
gonna win. He
If
ain't
he
gonna win.
want to
He
stay
ain't
on
gonna win by
track,
knockout though.
if
It's
he
gonna be
want
by
to stay,
He
if
output.
he
has to
want to
win this
stay,
fight to be the man for the Cinco de
yeah.
Mayo. I believe
If
that he's going to be the Cinco de Mayo guy, but he has to beat this fight. He has to win
not
this fight.
only do he have to win because of that, he got to win because if he's going to stay on track and go back down and say and do everything he say he going to do, then he going to have to put up a shut up. He's going to have to win this fucking
Nah,
Well,
but
fight.
Ash,
Go the
that's
fuck
that's
down.
if it's a
Nah,
I respect successful that, fight, though.
wait.
Ashy. I
I
respect
mean,
it, Ashy.
Go
for
back
you to
down
actually for you to
and
actually be
take on either
solidified for a
Bibble
Cinco de
first.
Mayo.
If he got to wait for Bibble, I want to
Nah,
see
He has to
Bibble.
sell it
not only
out.
do you gotta win, not only do you gotta win, but you have to sell the fight well.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He
look,
he
listen,
got
the
to knock
reason why,
out Zerto. He got to
listen,
knock out Zerto the same way.
I'm not going to say that word
If he
because
knock out Thurl, that's going to be crazy.
No,
when you look
but
at the
listen,
face of,
He
hold on,
need
hear
the
me out
ref to
first.
throw in the. He need the ref to throw in the towel, right? He need the ref to stop it. The ref stopped the fight against Zerto.
There you go.
David going to be up there.
This is
David
what I
going to be up
see.
there.
This is what I see from them faces. And as big as Gordo is, I don't think David got the power to
If he
punch
beats
through
the
him.
shit out of Sudo,
So
we
the
can't really say much no more.
only thing
Man,
he's
one at a
probably going to
fucking
do,
time.
I just feel the only thing he's going
Yeah,
to be
shut the
doing is
fuck up,
probably
Preem.
ringing Zerdo's
If he
bell,
beats the
and
shit
he's
out of
going to
Sudo, I don't
he's
know.
going to have to pretty much outbox him.
I disagree, Ashy. I
He's going to
disagree,
have to
Ashy.
beat him.
I
He's going to have to
think
beat
he
him
do got
like
the
he did
power.
Prince.
You a fucking kid, Preem.
Yeah, to punch through Zerdo.
Yeah, I think David do got the power.
Because man,
To
think
knock
about
out
it. How many
Zerto?
times? I
To
mean,
knock out
listen.
Zerto?
Think
Yeah,
about it. Zerdo ain't been
Nah.
nobody.
Oh,
Nobody
hold
have
on,
been
hold on,
doing
hold on.
Zerdo
I
like
gotta
that.
go to hold on. I need to go to my expert real quick. My brother, all the way from Omaha, God Mode Mills. Mills, do you think my brother David Benavidez got the power to knock out Zerto?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Ashy, my dude. Ashy. Let me holler at you, loved one. Why y'all keep bringing up this Anthony Yard shit, man?
Yeah. Get
I need to
him.
know this. I need to know this, my dude. Why y'all keep
Get
bringing
him.
that shit up as a way to discredit me?
I knew he was
Listen,
gonna talk some shit too
I'm not.
because he every
Listen, I
time he said,
just
"I
said.
picked him to beat him."
The whole thing I said was,
Yeah, don't swear to
I'm not
God.
going to give your word the gospel because you have been wrong. That's all I said. That's all I
But then
said.
that
Ashy, we
means
all
that you can't take
Ashy,
no
Son
Ashy,
of a
word for
bitch.
gospel.
Ashy,
You've been
Ashy,
wrong.
Ashy, Ashy,
Go ahead, man. I'm
Ashy,
listening.
Ashy,
I'm listening.
That's some funny ass motherfuckers. I'm listening to y'all.
Listen. Who did you have winning between Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez?
That's Teofimo Lopez.
You did not have you picked Shakur Stevenson to win that fight?
Yeah, I ain't pick Theo.
Ashy, you lying, family. You
Go back
lying.
and
You picked
rewind the tape.
Tio. You picked
Rewind the
Tio.
tape. I
Ashley,
didn't
you
pick
picked
Theo to win the
Teofimo
fight.
Lopez, loved one. You
No, I
picked
didn't,
Teo.
bro. No, I didn't.
Ashley,
You're
you
gonna have to
picked
rewind the tape on
Teofimo.
me. I don't remember that, bro. I swear for God, I don't remember me picking Theo to beat.
Ashley. That's
I
on my
probably said
babies.
it
You
was gonna
picked.
be a close fight, but I
Bro.
don't remember.
No, you said Teofimo gonna bust Shakur ass. You say he's gonna bust Shakur ass.
Get the
Yeah,
fuck
I
out of here,
remember that.
man. Listen, you gonna definitely have to.
31st Street, I ain't lying, dog. I remember that shit. But listen to what. Listen, hear me out. 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 Hear me out, family. Hear me out. Family. Hear me out. I don't even berate you for that. I don't, because we all gonna get predictions wrong, my guy. The thing is this: y'all keep bringing up Anthony Yard because I didn't pick Anthony Yard to win. Or I didn't pick David Benavidez capacity that y'all picked him to win.
Yo, is it breaking
But
up?
because I didn't pick him by knockout, it's a bullshit ass decision that you get. Like, come on, what are we doing? You definitely said that. I didn't even, like I said, when Mirage dumbass was on here, I didn't even bang on him for saying the stupid shit that he said with Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora. We all gonna get predictions wrong.
Shit, I did shit.
Good God, man.
Yo, is it? Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I just took
fault. I was
put him back in
about.
again.
I was talking to somebody. If you were talking to me, still no, my fault. I was talking to somebody. What you had said now?
Well, no, what I'm saying is this, family, because I didn't pick David Benavidez to beat Anthony Yard in the same capacity that y'all picked him to beat him in. Right. That's like y'all keep trying to make that a reason to hold on. Y'all keep using that as a way to invalidate my my pick on the fight. I picked David Benavidez to win. I thought it would be a tougher fight, most definitely. But I still picked him to win nonetheless. I'm not gonna bang on y'all when y'all get a prediction wrong and say you dumb as fuck. I ain't gonna do that. And you ain't banging on me. You ain't banging on. I know you're not banging on me, but you have. I mean, y'all keep throwing it. Y'all keep throwing Jade. I'm like, man, what is we doing, gang? Like,
no, Mills, he is banging on you, bro. He is. Well, I mean, what else? Why else would he keep bringing it up for?
Hey, Clavo, why you gotta do that, man? Why you gotta jump in?
Bro, because you are. Bro, there was no reason. There was no reason to talk about Mills like that. There was no reason for that.
Listen, man, it's all funny games, but I'm not trying. I'm just throwing a little jab at you, bro. It ain't nothing.
It's all love. It's all love.
Hey, that's banging right there. It's a jab. But still banging, bro. What the hell?
Nah, you trying to make it like it's worse than what it is, bro. Stop.
I think it's as bad as
I want to let you know something real quick. You got an old school trucker mic sound right now.
Yeah, because I'm in the whip right now. I ain't got my headphones. I'm about to go in the house.
Hey, Clavo, I bet you when you was in elementary, you was that dude standing next to your homeboy, like, man, he was talking about your mother, man. Punch him in the face. Well, you was the dude that was punching that shit up, ain't it?
I was the dude that asked the questions first, but then yeah, bro, they were. So I did.
He was the dude kissing other men in the parking lot.
No, but the thing was, bro. Hold on, but the thing was, I went to elementary in Mexico and here, bro. So I mean, I got a little mix of both fucking sides of the world, and both of them ain't pretty, bro.
Listen, bro, I don't doubt it. I'm just jabbing at you too, bro. It ain't that serious. I feel you. Listen, I know you got to come from something, from the way you hold yourself in your conversation. So listen, man, when you go through shit in life, bro, it's only gonna make you stronger. It'll never make you weaker. So I don't look at you as no weak dude. You know what I'm saying? Pause if anybody think that's some soft shit, but yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you being nice to me.
Listen, bro, I don't like being mean.
This is moisturized knuckles, bro. This is not ashy knuckles.
In my opinion, whenever Canelo, the only beef I had with Canelo, I never took away that he's great, that he whoop ass when he get in the motherfucking ring. My only problem was that he wouldn't fight David. Now he fight anybody else, and I'm going for him because he's greatness. So I never took nothing from Canelo. I just wanted him to fight David. That was my only thing. And everybody on here crucified me on here. Oh, ashy knuckles this, ashy knuckles that. So it is what it is, man.
I mean, yeah, because we're tearing Canelo down for David Benavidez and possibly Demetrius Andrade when David's got a whole history of his own avoiding the champions of his division. So I mean, I think we can diss both sides. But the thing is, Canelo, you can only give me two. I can name a whole fucking list, a whole grocery list on David, on who he avoided, who he could have fought.
But the only thing that killed me is this is a boxing channel, right? But when we talk about boxing, it don't stay boxing. It get personal. It start getting to people's families, their moms, their kids, and their injuries that they had growing up in life. It get real crazy just over opinion. So that's the only negative to
this. You were the first one making fun of people's families.
Wait.
I'm not excluding myself from the situation. Yeah, I played my part.
Hold on. I never started talking to nobody's family. I keep my insults on you. Now, there's been instances when you started talking about the moms and the sisters and the daughters and all that. So
Brian Norman Jr. versus Josh
That's why I
Wagner.
say I don't
What the
exclude
fuck is
myself
that?
from the situation. My hands is not clean. My hands dirty. I don't throw rocks and hide my hands. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I played my part, and I played my part probably worse than anybody in this fucking chat. But the bottom line is, it's because, like I said, whenever I gave opinions, it's been times people said some crazy shit for me just say that. I ain't just come out and just start talking about people mamas for nothing.
Hey, well, just know that ain't me. I don't play them games. You know, I don't disrespect people, loved ones, and they relos and they air relos and shit. I ain't into that.
No, I never done that. No, I only do it once it's done to me. You got to do it to me first. You got to do it to me. But other than that, I always keep it on you. On you. You know, I might use them gay jokes, this and that, whatever. Yeah, bro, but that's only towards you. You know what I'm saying?
And towards new
Brian Norman Jr. has a great fight coming up.
No, that's pretty much a warm up.
And that's respect, because to be real, y'all got to think about it. You got to have tough skin to come on this channel. You can't be no tender ass motherfucker coming on here with an opinion.
Yeah,
they're gonna chew your ass.
I would say, yeah, that's accurate. That's very fucking accurate.
Chew you up and spit you out. And you leave up out of here with
I'm
no
surprised Javi comes up as much as he does.
Brian Norman Jr. has a great fight coming up.
Hey, I want to.
Hey, Luke.
I don't know the homie he fighting. I mean, I only thing I do know is that they was going to try to fight Alex Rocha, but I don't know if they offered him enough bread. But I just know it was no go, and so here you go.
And that's unfortunate. I would have liked that fight.
You gotta get back in the ring.
Yeah, I'd rather have seen that fight better with Rocha, bro.
Yeah, obviously, you know.
That Foster and Ford
you know, can't stop. You can't. You know.
I'm just letting y'all know. After today, I'm gonna be back to asshole, ashy drag knuckles or whatever the fuck y'all call me on this bitch.
No, man.
I'm back to regular.
Nah, man.
Wait a minute. What is that? Wait a minute. What do you mean? Like you're only being nice for today, and like so you're gonna come back to yourself later, or what?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you. Relax.
I wanna ask y'all something, man. How far y'all think Tiger Johnson is off from a Devin Haney fight? Because I kind of want to see that shit like right now.
Is there talks for it?
I don't know. They like I done seen a few things circulating in the just in the the boxing media or whatever, mentioning them two by name. I'm just saying, I just want to see that shit like ASAP. I don't want to wait to see that.
I think it's gonna be kind of hard for Devin Haney to get a fight, even with the Tiger Johnson, just based on how much he's asking for and the fact that he's a free agent. Right? Yeah, nobody's gonna take a gamble on him.
Straight up, I ain't gotta say nothing. Thank you.
But he wants a lot though. He wants a lot.
You said what?
He's gonna want a lot. He's gonna want all kinds of shit, bro. And you ain't even got no promoter. Who the fuck is gonna want to put money on you?
He doesn't sell that. What does he want? He wants 10 million?
10 million, right? For what?
Dude.
What are we getting?
Yeah, DHC should put it up.
No, listen, for a Ryan fight, sure. For a Ryan fight, yeah.
Oh yeah, for the rematch.
Yeah, for the rematch, yeah, absolutely, no problem.
Not even, dude. 8 million at the most.
No. Go and give him his 10 for the Ryan rematch. It's gonna do his numbers. Let that. Yeah. If you do the rematch, give him his 10. It's gonna do his numbers.
You hear that?
Netflix will probably pay for that, bro. Netflix might even pay for that one. So it just let it be what it be.
But they ain't looking like they showing interest in each other like that, though.
You never know what. It might not be. It may be. Just let the cards play how they gonna play. I have no idea.
Ryan Garcia. If Ryan Garcia is the face at 147 right now.
Man, cap.
Man,
then the problem becomes that Ryan has.
I gotta agree with him, man. I gotta agree with him. I gotta agree with him on that.
I gotta agree with him as well.
Wait, hold on. I can't really know you because there's a guy at 147 that fucking whooped your ass.
And he's still not as popular as Ryan.
Yeah, but that doesn't make him popular for that. He sucks anyway.
It doesn't, but he still beat his ass. I don't give a fuck.
But that's the point, though. That Ryan has options.
I know how you feel.
I like that.
Who's the most popular boxer out there? What the fuck are y'all doing, man?
I'm not doing that. Cream. I'm not doing
where did Ryan touch you?
So who you think is gonna be Rolly or is gonna be fucking Ryan? Which one?
It's Ryan.
Let
Crazy.
Rolly beat him again.
Bravo said it's Rolly. That's crazy.
No, I didn't say it was. No, I didn't say it was neither one of them motherfuckers. I'm just saying I ain't considering either one of them. Fuck that, Ryan. You got beat by Rolly. Nah, you ain't the face of boxing. I'm sorry.
Y'all
That's all
realize
right, man.
nobody.
You win some. Yo, you win some, you lose some, but
There
you
ain't
live to
no
fight another
face.
day.
There ain't no
None,
face. How about that?
none of these dudes is even mentioning Guyasov's name, bro. That is blowing
That's
me, man. They don't.
bullshit, bro. Exact man, bro. See, this is what the fuck I'm
Letting
talking
them
about.
do it though. At this point, this last time, I'm like, you letting them do it, bro. At this point, bro. Nah,
Facts.
man. Nah,
Facts.
man. They must be giving you just enough bread for you to let this go. But man, bull, bro. Come on, man.
But my issue with that though is, man, it's only 10% of boxers that get in championship position, and you keep letting these fools run game on you to, move you out your spot. Nah, yo, take this show right here, take this bag right here. For what? Like, nah, man, I'm ready to get into the mix. I'm ready to etch my name in the lineage of whatever belt it is that I'm in line to get. You keep letting these fools play you out of position. That's some stupid shit to me, because you might not get that shit again.
They're gonna fight me for some interim shit, man. Fuck
That's cold,
that.
So wait,
This
so right
whole
now,
ass.
so if Ryan and kind of Ben might possibly fight, why aren't Rolly and fucking Haney going for Crocker? You know why? You know what? There's still a champion right there.
I don't know.
They bag
You
chasing.
remember, Rolly's
But
with
the
PBC,
only
so
way that
really
fight
don't
get
know.
made
Like,
is it got to be in
But
the
wait a
other
minute, but
hometown.
if we're considering Ryan the bag, it looks like he's occupied. So what the fuck?
yeah, Ryan is the bag. He's gonna be occupied, gonna fucking beat
I'm
the
just
shit
saying
out
if
of
he is the bag.
Conor Ben.
If I'm not saying
He
he
is the
is, I'm
bag.
saying if because I know
No,
you're
you was
gonna say
right.
he
He
is.
is
I
the
know
bag.
that.
He is the bag.
I feel like
No, you was
barfing
right,
right
Clavo.
now.
Clavo, you don't gotta
Talking
go
about
back
two
and say what you
mid-ass
said. You're
fights.
right,
Get the
man. He
fuck
is
out of
the
here,
bag.
bro. You know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. Este tipo está loco, diablo, man.
Yo, ya, óyeme, loco. Yo sí, yo estoy loco con cojones.
Nah, bro, nah. Ryan's gonna lose that belt. Watch, he's gonna lose that belt, and it's gonna be something stupid.
It's
I
gonna
hope I'm
hurt you when
wrong.
he
I
does
hope
it.
I'm wrong.
Dude, what if he gets undisputed?
I told you he
Yeah.
was gonna go for. He could be undisputed at
Is this
147. Ain't
what we
nobody there to
doing?
stop him.
So wait a minute. What
Hold
if
on,
he
whoa,
goes
whoa.
undisputed, but he's
Was
not
that
going for
round
none of the
501
champions?
to ask that question? Undisputed
No.
RB
Bro,
champion?
shut the fuck up talking about
That's all
undisputed
right.
Ryan, bro. Don't even
Who just
fucking
said
say
that?
that
Who?
shit.
Yeah, that's what
Seriously.
I'm talking. Who just said that?
I
I
think that
said it.
was round 500,000.
I haven't even made fun of you, Grim.
Now you
So
can box now.
Yo, who the fuck got that damn echo?
Oh my God.
Is that me? Is that me? Is that me? Somebody keep calling me. Let me check that.
No, I think that's round 105's double chin.
well, your mom loves it
Is
though.
that me?
Make sure they mean
Is
it.
that
You know what I mean?
I
is it
think
is it me?
I think it's gone. I think.
You need some safety.
No, never mind. It's still there. I don't know who the fuck it is. Hold on, let me mute myself.
Yo, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back in.
I think it might have been me.
Is it me?
Oh no, never mind. It ain't me.
Hold on, let me put the link back out there.
Who the fuck
Make
is
sure they
this?
mean. When New getting out of his car.
Yo, who the fuck is that at the bottom, bro? Who's at the bottom right? Who the fuck is
Who is
that?
this? Real is a dumb guy.
Nah, Real Talk Combat's a dumb beaner. And why is it that Park Street can't pronounce Canelo properly? He says Canelo.
Canelo.
Can we educate him how to pronounce Canelo properly?
Man, that
Who are you, my guy? Who are you?
That's the
That's
difference
his shit.
between me and
Canelo,
you.
man. We gotta leave it like
And
that.
Real
I
Talk
don't worry
Combat is
about
the
how
only Mexican dude that
pronouncing
sounds like an
somebody's
idiot every
name.
time he
Vote one to
talks.
come out. You heard?
He
My guy,
always talks
what's your name?
real.
Hold
He
on, my
always
spot waiting
thinks
for
he
him.
talks real, but he sounds like a dumb beaner.
Okay, my guy, who are you?
Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
He
hi,
sounds
yo,
familiar.
IBFP. I was
He sounds
fucking with
familiar.
your
Are you
channel in the very
Haplo?
beginning.
No, are you Haplo?
Am I what?
Are you Haplo? Do you use another name as Haplo?
Oh no, that's not me.
All right.
Whoever that is.
Yeah.
What's your other name, bro? Cause what's your name?
My name is the Kingslayer from the last time.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
Team Slayer.
Real talk, are you there? I didn't know if you wanted to get in any
Oh, my bad. Wait, I was making some papas and eggs. What's up?
He said, well, you can go ahead and say it, King Slayer. He got
No, I was just saying that how I just despise
That's a
how
little
Real Talk
racist
thinks he
way
sounds smart with
being
that
real.
dirty spick accent in the back. It's so annoying. Like he sounds like the most dumbest Mexican I ever met. Like nobody has ever checked him on his education. He always says the most dumbest shit ever.
I'm not
Park Street
educated.
can't
I
say
dropped out.
Park Street can't say
Hold on.
Canelo
Let
properly.
me
That's
get
just
to
irritating. I can't
Hey,
believe
my
no
bro, who's
one's
it? Real?
educated
What's
him
it?
on how to
Hey,
pronounce it
who's this
properly.
guy named?
He
I
sounds
don't
like a
pretend to
dumb
be. I don't
monkey every time
pretend
he
to be
Hey,
speaks.
buddy.
fucking educated. I
Hey,
dropped
buddy.
out
What's
at
your
fucking
name, buddy?
17. Way.
Oh wait, hold
Hey,
on. Let me
buddy.
talk. Let me let you talk. Real Talk. I'll shut up.
Hey,
Go ahead.
buddy. What? Hey, who's this guy on the bottom? What's your name, buddy?
Yeah, no, I don't pretend to be educated. Way. I dropped out at 17. I only got a high school diploma, bro. What are you
Well,
talking about?
No, I'm
I
saying,
appreciate you
who's that?
admitting that.
Listen, who's
Is
that
that
on the
your
bottom
perception?
talking?
Why are you so angry? What did I do to upset you, Way?
No, it's just when you speak, you make Latinos look bad, and unfortunately,
Are you Latino?
you're just dumb as fuck. That's all I have
Are
to
you
say. Yeah,
Latino?
yeah, of course I am.
Yo, but listen,
Why are
bro,
you
but you
so
ain't gotta
racist
say,
towards your own
listen,
people? Way?
Oh, and
listen, if you
Supreme,
not,
I can't
listen,
wait to
bro.
get on you. Shut your
Bree, you
fat
got
ass
let
up.
Real
Your
Talk go
son
because he's
is
going at
never
him.
gonna
He's
be a
going at Real
professional
Talk.
boxer. He's a bitch ass nigga. I can't wait to boots knocks that Puerto Rican faggot eyes the fuck out. Just to hear
Oh,
what the
wow.
fuck
Hey,
you gotta say.
King Slayer, don't say the F
Hey,
word.
yeah, hey,
And
Yo,
please don't
relax
listen,
with
man,
that
disappear,
shit, bro.
Supreme.
Relax with that
Listen,
word.
first and foremost,
Yo,
Yo,
is
yo, yo,
that
yo,
yo,
your
is
let
son
me
can
that the
talk.
suck my
way
dick.
you
How
Let me
about
gonna
talk.
be
Let
that?
me
tight?
talk. Yo,
Is
first
Yo,
and
that
yo,
the
yo,
way
your
foremost,
you
son can
gonna
suck my
be
dick, nigga.
hey,
tight?
yo,
You think
first
I'm
and
gonna fuck you
foremost,
up,
you a
nigga?
bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Mad
You a straight
Evander way.
little
That's
bitch, nigga.
crazy.
Oh, you
You a
talking
bitch
about
little
Hebrew?
nigga, so
King
shut the fuck up. All right?
Yo,
What's that,
Supreme,
When
Way?
I'll
you
see
get
you in
on this
Connecticut
channel,
soon. I know
you
what you
get
look
on this
like. I'm gonna
channel, don't be
fuck you up
using
and
that
I'm gonna
word
curse out
spick.
your son.
Hey, yo, don't be using that word spick, you little bitch. All right?
Yo,
Because that
listen,
shit
I'm
is a
Latino.
fucking
I'll
Did
say
you
what the
weak
just
ass
fuck
thing.
I
I
want.
don't give
I'll
a fuck
smack your
what you
son with
are.
my
If
fucking
you're
dick,
a
nigga. Shut
Latino,
the fuck up,
if you're a
pussy.
Latino, you're a
bro?
fucking
Did you just
deprived. You're a
smack
deprived
his
Nigga,
son?
Latino, you bitch
bro,
ass
you
nigga.
are
You deprived.
actually, you
Shut
make
the
real
fuck
talk
up.
sound smart
Shut the
sometimes,
fuck up.
Supreme.
What sucker mean
Yo,
shit?
I
Shut
love
the
how you
fuck
say,
up.
yo, your son's nice. Your
Shut
son's
the
nice.
fuck up, you
Bro,
bitch ass nigga.
your
You
son
ain't
will
no fucking
never appear on
Latino. Get the
ESPN
fuck out of
at
here.
slow his
Yo,
form,
what
brother.
this thing is fake, man. This is a fucking Timo version. Who the fuck
Nah,
is this
yo,
guy?
Supreme, stop talking like your son got it
Yo,
like
Is
that.
that
hey,
fucking Timo?
Keep going, bro.
y'all relax, man. Y'all can't be talking about each other's kids, man. Y'all don't do that shit. We don't do that. For
Hold on,
real.
Flavo got order. Hold on, let's leave the kids out of it, the racial slurs out of it, leave the F bombs out of it. King Slayer, do you have a boxing issue with what Preem is saying, what Real Talk is saying, and what Park Street is saying, my brother?
Nah, I just despise when Supreme has to
What
talk
the
about
hell?
his non-existent son who's never going to become anything.
You can say
Dude,
whatever
kick
you
him
want
out.
because
Wait,
that
so
ain't
Kick
gonna
wait,
him
so
out.
you
bother
don't.
me. It
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
sounds
go
like
ahead,
me
kick
like
that
you ain't.
nigga,
You
bro.
don't
Yeah,
have
go
a
ahead,
son.
kick that nigga, bro.
It sounds like
Wait,
me like you
Why
don't
the
have
fuck would
one.
I want to have a son who's never going to make it, bro?
Why?
You're
Why is it that? You
unsuccessful.
don't have a kid. I could tell you don't have a kid. I could tell you a
Yeah, I
deprived
know. I
Puerto
didn't fuck
Rican
up my life
or
like your dumb
deprived
ass. I know.
Dominican
No,
or
go ahead and kick him
deprived
out.
Hey,
whatever your
hold on,
culture
hold on,
is,
hold
bro.
on, 1 second, 1 second.
No,
This
it's
is a
fine. It's
boxing.
fine. You
This
can
is a
kick me. That's
boxing
Hold
fine.
on,
That's
panel.
not
hold
going to
on.
change the
Yo,
fact that Real
Wait,
Talk is a
King
dumb
Slayer,
spick.
King Slayer,
this
wait a
is the
minute.
boxing
Matter of
panel,
fact, where
folks.
you at? Matter of fact, where you at, homie?
Bro,
Where
I
you at?
know that
Where
you're
you
in
live at?
Connecticut.
Show me where you at. I'll fly over there. You bitch ass
Bro, you
nigga.
said
I
you
will
were in
fly over there.
Connecticut, did you not?
I'm in fuck.
One
Yo, you
second,
know what?
King Slayer, I'm gonna
I'm,
mute you
I'm,
for
I'm,
1
no,
second.
no, listen, let him ride, cause I'm gonna
No,
remember his
no,
fucking
this is
name.
a
I'll
boxing
find this bitch
panel.
ass nigga.
So you
I
don't
will
have a
find this
problem with
bitch
none
Hey,
of
ass
the
tight
nigga.
boxing
now.
takes,
He don't know who I
just
am. I'll
the
find this bitch
accents.
ass nigga.
All
I'll
right,
find him.
hold on. Now I
I'll
gotta
find him.
speak. I gotta
All right.
speak real quick. Hold on, Preem. Hold on, Preem. King Slayer, do you have an issue with any of their boxing takes, or you just don't like them personally?
Nah, it's not that I don't like them personally. It's just they speak sometimes some nonsense. Like, but I'm gonna chill the
Then
fuck
cover
out.
that.
IBFE, thank you for letting me
No,
be
no,
here
I
as
need you
long
to
as
cover
possible.
that.
I'm
No,
just
no, I
gonna
need you to
talk
Chill
about
cover
the
out,
the
yo.
fights.
Yo,
nonsense.
chill out there, you bitch ass
No,
nigga.
cover the
I'ma find your
nonsense.
ass.
Because I
Chill out
talk
there.
crazy
I'ma
to.
find your
I
little
was
ass.
talking crazy
I'm
to
gonna find
IBFP
your
last
little
time, and
bitch
that
ass
shit was
nigga.
not cool. So I can say I was bugging out.
I'm gonna find your ass. Yeah, King
Bro,
Slayer shit.
bro,
I'm gonna find your
okay,
ass, my
let's
nigga.
link up. I'll make an example out of you, nigga. I'll curb stomp you, nigga. Fuck is you talking
Yeah,
about?
stop talking movie shit. Stop talking movie
Bro,
shit. You
okay, all
talking
right. So
movie
you in
shit.
Connecticut,
You
right, bro?
bitch
Let's
ass
stop.
nigga. You ain't
All
see
right. So
that
let's
shit
make
since
some
American
progress.
History X.
All right.
Shut
Let's
the
make some
fuck up.
progress.
Shut
So
the
where in
fuck up.
Connecticut you at?
Listen,
I'll
man.
pull up to
I
you.
know where I'm at. Everybody know where I be at in the boxing ring. You come see me about will stomp y'all however you want to
Oh
take it.
my
I don't
God,
care.
bro. This is
Hold on,
all,
everybody.
bro.
Hold on. How about
You
this?
be
How about
huffing
this?
and puffing all the time. I cannot take you
Yo, bro,
seriously.
I can't wait to see you, bro, because I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
King Slayer.
No, I can't wait till I see you, because
We
when I'm
can't
done
wait.
knocking
Matter
you
of
the
fact, we
fuck
want to
out, I'ma
record
fuck you.
that.
Hold on.
I want to record you getting smacked in your face.
I'ma fuck you when I knock you the fuck out.
Yeah, this nigga nasty, bro. This nigga,
What I don't want
Hey,
this to be another
yo.
Park Street. I don't want this to be another Park Street situation. King Slayer, What day are you wanting to go to the gym? Because what happens is you in there talking reckless. What day are you gonna show up to the gym if you really talking about getting some work in the gym?
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, that's fine. We could do that.
What day?
But that's fine. We could do that.
Who's talking about putting some
Pick a
work in?
fucking day, man. We're open on
Pick a day.
motherfucking
Pick a
Tuesday
day.
to
We'll
Saturday.
record it. We'll have the
All
camera.
right, bet you and me, Supreme. So where we doing this? In New York, Connecticut, where?
No, right there
Jersey?
in Connecticut. Come see Mike right here. Ortiz Boxing Gym. We open from
Thank you.
Tuesday
Finally,
to
some
motherfucking
information.
Saturday. All right.
Took fucking 10 minutes.
I'm there every day.
Okay,
From fucking 4 o'clock.
All right, I'm googling that right now, bro. I'm gonna let you know how far I am from that.
What day are you going to Ortiz Boxing Gym to get that work?
Oh, wait, that's where I can see you too and finally see your face? Say that. Let's go.
Oh my God, this nigga ain't gonna show up. Whatever.
I
What
I swear
to my mom, he does. He's gonna get fucking starched. As soon as he see me, he gonna be shook knight. He gonna get stomped the fuck out. I promise y'all that.
You are not. Nobody trembles, bro. Nobody trembles for you.
This thing gonna get stomped out.
Kingslayer, what day are you going?
Just like Xander Zayas gonna get beat the fuck up.
Okay, good. I'll represent for Xander Zayas.
Just know that Puerto Ricans suck dick. Hella dick.
Don't worry about it. You do boobs.
And IBFP, we all know you're really Mexican.
You do
dirty
boobs, and I'll
ass
do
Mexican
Xander
thick
Zayas.
accent.
It sounds like you got beef with Mexicans too.
Hold on, Kingslayer. This is the last question. If you do not answer this, you're gonna be known as the Dick Slayer, and you're gonna have to get the fuck up out of here. What day are you going to Ortiz Boxing Gym, my brother?
Oh man, I can't wait till this nigga show up over there,
Come
dog.
on,
Watch.
Kingslayer, what day are you going?
We're gonna have a surprise for this nigga over there.
Kingslayer, what day are you going to the gym?
It sounds like a forfeit to me.
It
Wait
sounds
till
like
this
he
nigga
quit.
show up over there. We got a surprise for this
All
nigga
right,
over there.
he's now known as the Dick
They
Slayer.
got me on mute. They can't hear me. We got a
We can
surprise
hear you,
for this nigga.
Brain.
When
Bro,
he
we
show
can
up.
hear you,
Brain,
Wayne.
Oh, my
We can
bad,
hear
my
you.
bad.
He gone. He ass betting. Come on, you should have known he was ass betting from fucking jump.
Yeah,
Well,
man. And then hold on. Do you guys think any truth to that Xander gonna get beat the fuck up?
Man,
No, I do not.
I'm still torn, bro.
Anyway, I think Godzilla has a chance against Gamera.
Otra vez.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know why old boy came on here slandering real talk, Park Street, Cream. He should have really just went on
Godzilla
Pablo,
mops
if we're being
Gamera.
honest.
You should go on me for what, asshole? What the fuck you mean?
And you know I'm gonna represent. Listen, I'm gonna
there's a
represent
reason
for
why they
all
don't
of
go
you.
at me, bro.
I'm gonna represent for all of y'all. Like I said, listen, I called it out, and I'm gonna fucking record it every day that I'm in Ortiz Gym this whole week. I'm gonna be like, day 1 Tuesday, day 2 Wednesday, day 3 Thursday, day 3. I'm gonna put all the days this whole week to see if this nigga show up or not. Watch.
Bro, if any of y'all ever want to try to fight me, I'm gonna fight y'all while I'm naked, bro. See if
Supreme.
y'all still want to throw hands.
He's not gonna show up. Bro.
You gotta fight him while you're hard, bro. You gotta fight him with a hard dick,
Yeah,
bro.
no, y'all gonna have a hard.
You ain't gonna do shit, Supreme. Just be ready to get dick down. And yo, Brim, shut your ugly nigger lips ass up. I will smack you back.
Hell no.
Nah, get him
story, bro.
Get him out of here.
Nah,
No, let him come back. Let him get 2 minutes of burn. Let him get 2 minutes of burn. He gonna just say anything racial to get you riled up. That's all he's doing. He gonna say something racial to get you riled up.
That's a lifetime ban right there, bro. That's a lifetime ban.
If he can talk about Spanish, he can say it about me. He won't say nigger, stiff, and all. Come on, let him come back and say something. He will never show his face anywhere in a public place with you there.
Brim, you know what, Brim? I ain't even gonna scoop low to him. You know what I'm saying? I know where I'm at. I already said the time, what days I'm there in the gym. I'll wait for that whole week, see if he show up. That's all.
He ain't showing up, dog. He just coming here for. He's coming here for his entertainment.
Right now, he's trolling.
He's talking to talk.
That shit he said to you is crazy because my fucking brother's black. That's crazy.
He said something racial. He gonna say something racial to everybody.
Bro, that shit pissed me off, bro. Nah,
that shit got me hot right now, bro.
Brim,
like real hot, like I'm gonna get somebody hot.
And that shit's straight disrespectful and will not be tolerated ever, bro. My apologies, bro.
Oh, but I get to be called a dick. Fuck you guys.
No, you can't call real talk combat that either. You can call Clavo a pussy, but y'all can't get on here with
I don't give a damn.
Come back, my guy, man. Fuck that. We always say what we say.
I got an idea. I think you should have a talking shit contest. You know, somebody you just talk shit to each other.
Hold on, Brim. Your guy is backstage.
For what? So it can turn into that? So it can turn into that? What we just heard? Fuck
Bro,
that.
your
no,
guy's
not that.
backstage again, bro.
Yeah, that was bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
That was
he's
Let the
backstage
pussy
again, bro.
on.
What the fuck? Yo, man, these people, man, motherfuckers is getting wild on this platform, gang. I don't know why this, man. People be extra out, man. People be extra out.
Yo, that shit got me hot, Clavo.
Nah, bro. That's
I would just say that after we end live, bro, just don't post this one.
Oh no, post it because everybody needs to know who the fuck that was.
No. It's gonna be taken out. It's gonna be taken down. That's what it is.
That's it.
I think you should post it, man. Let everybody need to know who homeboy was.
No. He's probably gonna post it, but it's gonna be removed. It's gonna be removed because I did notice. Some of our lives are missing, and it's because of that kind of shit right there.
I'm sorry, y'all.
And F word as well. Like
He got way too much stuff.
They
Yeah.
gotta stop with the F words, man. The F words, man. The F words. And he's still backstage. Big old dog said let him on. I think the dude should be banned from the IBFP forever. I don't know if
because
you guys got
he'll get
anything to
your
say
channel
about letting
shut
him
down
on
the way
one
he
more
be
time or
talking.
not.
That shit is
channel shut
wild.
down the way he be talking.
That shit crazy, bro.
That's too disrespectful, bro.
Yeah,
I'm going to get his disrespect in for me real quick because he did way too much disrespect for Spanish. So let him go. Let him get it all off. I was going to laugh at him for because this shits and giggles. I mean, fuck out of here. You
want
know.
to get yours in, Brim?
If he backstage, let him say what he got to say. I want to hear the stupid shit he got to say.
Here he is.
Are you shitting me, dog?
You done having fun, fuck boy? And you want to talk about something that's relevant? It actually matters.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all soft? Okay. No, maybe it might be you soft. All right. Have a good day, fuck boy.
I guess he ain't got nothing else to say.
Go play in traffic, man.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
Traffic,
and hold on, Kingslayer. You're done here, bitch. You're done.
That is wild.
Yeah, but he got another email, bro.
He gonna have to use all them bitches because I'm banning everything of that bitch.
That is wild.
And then wild. He's known as the Dick Slayer. That's the only thing.
Hey, so IBFP got a question.
Bro,
I got a question for the panel. Because Tiafimo made this statement about the black effect.
Oh man!
Don't tell me he's on that shit again.
In comparison to, focusing on their O's and not trying to fight each other, and now whereas most people would see that racist, I personally don't see it racist because I see it as true. Floyd Mayweather was the guy that made it fun and the focus on being undefeated. And a lot of the dudes that trained under him or that trained in the same vicinity of him all had that same mindset. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't fighters because there are fighters that are Hispanic, there are fighters that are white, there are fighters that are European that, care about their O just as much. But as far as who made it popular to care about their O over legacy, I think that there's truth to that. What do y'all think?
I can't disagree, but Brim,
I don't disagree. I would more so call it the Floyd effect than the black effect, but because the black was what makes it a racist, but it's more of the Floyd Mayweather effect.
Brim,
facts,
Mills, Preem.
What up? Yo, what's up, my brother? What's up?
Do y'all agree with that about Teofimo saying it's the Floyd effect or the black effect that these young fighters don't want to lose their old, so they don't fight the best right away?
I mean, I'm not gonna say the black
I'll answer
effect,
Preem.
but I'll reword it. I would say maybe the Floyd Mayweather blueprint. I would say that. You know what I'm saying? Now I would say it that way. I'm not gonna say the black effect. That's crazy. Just naming something else. But yeah, I agree with it.
Okay. What about you, Mills?
I would say if it was coming from anybody else besides Teofimo, maybe I'd be inclined to agree with him. But I mean, there's definitely merit to it. I mean, all the black, a lot of just the past generation of fighters, black American fighters, they did aspire to be Floyd Mayweather. So it is some sort of truth to what it is he's saying, but it does come from a place of bigotry because of his past with just saying the wild shit that he done said, man. So I don't disagree with it. I don't
It's kind of
disagree
just
with
one
it
of
in
those
totality.
situations where you can't get mad at the message, but it's the messenger is just wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
But just even when y'all do the brother shit on here, I'm not a fan of that neither, man. Because I get it. The fighters that we want to see fight, that's what I'm saying, that's buzzing right now. You want to see them get it down, but there is also a big contingency of other black fighters who are fighting
you
each
don't
other.
talk about Terrence Crawford like that.
Why would I need to?
I'm fucking acting
What
like
other black?
105 fat ass.
He's trying to act like bro.
I just caught that. But nah, man. Like I mean, I get it. I get it. I was having a back and forth with Onslaught in the chat last week, and I'm like, I'm not banging on y'all about it because there's merit to what it is that y'all saying. I don't like it, but there's merit. It's I'm ambiguous with that argument, man. I understand both sides, even though I'm not.
Wait a minute, Mills. Wait a minute, Mills. You my brother, but I'm not even gonna give you a big body bag. I'm gonna just give you a small one. A small one.
Give me the big body bag. Give me the big body bag.
No, I'm gonna give you
bag.
a tiny one, bro. You my brother. I gotta watch out.
A small one.
My brother. You gonna fuck it? I'm gonna give you the big one then. Fuck
it.
Give
me the big body bag.
He said he ain't on that kind of paradigm. You dig?
Okay. All right. So listen here, loved one. Now you just said you disqualified Teofimo's statement because he's racist or his racist comments in the past. It's the same thing with Onslaught Boxing. He made a lot of racist comments. Anything that he says got to be disqualified the same way.
Yo, who got that?
You sound double.
Is that me? Is that me? Let me pause.
I mute your mic still.
No, I think that was Park Street.
Was it?
Oh, now it's good.
Because now it's good because I muted Park Street.
Unmute still.
Is it me?
Mills, are you good?
I'm good. Is it?
I think it is still.
Yo, hey man, I'm still. Am I still echoing?
Wait. Yeah, I can still hear myself.
Damn, I can't. All right, I'm gonna have Bowser come back in.
All right,
I'll be back. Hold that body bag for me, Luke. Hold that body bag.
I'm gonna put it on hold for you, my brother. I'm gonna put it on hold for you. And Brim, what was your thoughts on T.O. making that statements about the Floyd effect, if you will? Do you agree with that or you disagree with that? Where do you stand on that, Brim?
A lot of it was said previously to me, made it where I didn't feel like I really could just say ditto and don't have to say nothing at all. But I guess I'll share an opinion. But for the most part, I do agree with a lot with what Mills just said. Because it is the Floyd Mayweather effect, the protection of the fighting, the most opportune fight instead of fighting the fight that's the most challenging, the most money for the least amount of risk. That's the money made way. It ain't the pretty boy way, and that's why I'm ready for the next generation, of Mason and all the fighters that'll come after him. So maybe we'll shake these guys off because the shit kind of weak. You know what I mean? So. It bees what it bees.
You're gonna put Hitchens in that next generation or no?
Clintonson?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna be in that category. I don't think so.
I know Brim don't like him, man. I know that's what that is.
Not a fan. He can box. He can box though. Don't get it twisted. He can box. I'm not a fan at all.
So the problem, and I don't know where Mills is, but maybe he's getting his audio together. The only thing I'm gonna tell you is this: the only body bag I was saying is we can discount Teofimo's statement, but then because he said racist things, when Onslaught get on here every week saying racist shit. Because Onslaught come on here with a very big racial motivation and he's very racial comments and things, and then he turns around and it's like we can't take.
Hey, no, but the problem is T.O. shouldn't be leading no charge of nothing. You
Correct.
lost.
I agree.
You just lost 12-0 to one of the ones you talking shit about, right? So you can just take it easy and try to get your shit together and let's do well, son. Hopefully for your punk ass. I mean, I don't really care that much. He do and say what he got to do to keep his name and relevancy so he can make whatever he need to make. Good luck to you, goofy motherfucker. I really don't care.
Brim. I came up with an interesting fight. I don't know what your thoughts are, but what do you think about a Brian Norman Teofimo fight at 147?
I mean, I think Norman will spark him, and also a fight within the fight is mental. The fact of the matter is, Tia was going to go to 147 a good little bit ago, guys, but it was going to be versus Santana Young because that's who was expected to win the fucking fight. So the moment Brian Norman became the champion, fight was there for him. Like, nah.
So he swerved it a little bit right there.
Yeah, like, no, not at this time. You know,
I can
it'll
respect
be something else.
My brother Mills is back. What's up, Mills? Hold on.
What's the haps? What's the haps, man?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. You sound totally different, man. You're no more Holland Tunnel Mills.
There's a big difference.
That's my brother Mills, man. Mills, let me take that body bag off layaway for you, my brother.
Bet that. Let's get into that.
And there was so much body bags here, man. We had to get a lot of shovels today, boy.
The only thing I was saying was in reference to if we're gonna discount Teofimo, we got to discount not Solidus, Onslaught Boxing's opinion as well, because he gets on here talking about how black fighters are better than everybody and very racial incendiary comments. So we got to keep the same energy with Onslaught that we do with Teofimo. I think that's
Yeah, he be trying to say that shit in a smooth way. That's all. That's why I be going off on him. And y'all be seeing me. I be going off. I don't care who say what. Anybody get out their character and get crazy, I'm gonna get crazy too, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I feel that.
I don't know where you stand on that, Mills. Do you agree with that, or you think? I mean, because Onslaught be very fucking.
You gotta calm down,
racist.
Preem. That's my son you're talking about, bro.
I think I will say historically, I think we have, just black Americans have produced the more, dominant fighters. But I wouldn't come out my mouth and just say we better. I'm not about to be that guy. I won't be that guy. I won't be that guy. You know
No. Even if you feel it, I mean, that's your opinion. If you did feel it, that's fine. But Onslaught is really basically racially charged and motivated in every statement of every situation that he makes. That's the issue that we have here. I mean, I think Real Talk can even say, Real Talk, haven't you seen that same behavior from Onslaught? I'm pretty sure everybody on the panel has seen this.
Hey, IBFP, I would
No,
say
yeah,
come up with something.
like I said, that's my son. I follow my son very closely. I'm
Your son
proud
is
of my boy,
ass.
but he got a little bit of racial charge to him.
I would say just run this and run the panel like that. Anybody come in and start saying racial stuff like that, yo, throw them out, give them a timeout. They do it again, they bam, out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like just start laying the rules down. Yo, you get the timeout, bro. You get the one timeout, you get the two timeout, the third one, you out of here. Gun, out of here. You know what I mean?
And that's exactly going to be the rules. You get on here and you say the F word. The F word is banned. Not fuck, but the other F word. The one that refers to Solidus T's lifestyle. If you get on here and say that word, you got to get the fuck up out of here. Because I can't have you on here talking greasy like that. You drop an N-bomb with the hard ER. You got to get the fuck up out of here. I'm not going to tolerate that. If you talk about Clavo's mama, you can stay. But that's just
what if I'm quoting Quentin Tarantino?
But hold on, check this out.
If we gonna ban the N-bomb,
did you see a sign out front that said?
Words have meanings.
If we gonna hold on real quick, if we gonna ban it, hold on real quick, Park, real quick. If we gonna ban the N-bomb, we gotta ban the N-bomb in totality. EA, whatever. Y'all already know I ain't fucking with that shit. So we gonna ban that shit. Let's ban that shit 150%. You know what I'm saying?
No, I thought good way.
I don't say it.
It's hard. It's hard to do that, man, because it's ingrained in my culture. It's ingrained in my blood. It's ingrained in my vocabulary.
It's ingrained. You don't think I say it when I'm not on here? Definitely, man.
So me personally, I don't care. I don't care. People have the First Amendment right to say what they want. I control how I react to
you don't think I don't say what I'm not
to react to it. So, but to say all that,
like white. That sounded kind of like what a white guy would say.
But to say, but what would a white guy say?
You said you don't think I say it when I'm not on here?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, but so the point that I'm making is being a bundle of sticks.
Hold on 1 second, Park. Onslaught came in here and said a certain individual on your panel said Shakur's fans are black supremacists. Y'all had no problem with that. A certain individual came on your panel and said Mexicans run boxing. Y'all had no problem with that.
You are a black supremacist, bro. I'll say that shit right now, bro. You are.
I don't think he's a black supremacist. I just think he's he's for the
Oh
people.
wait, no, he definitely is, bro.
I'm not. You're supposed to champion your people. I don't care when it's Mexicans champion
No,
their
there's a
people.
difference between
Well,
pride and then being a
hold on,
supremacist.
Coach Mills.
Hold on.
Coach
The
Mills,
same way
I
I can
disagree
have
with that.
pride in the Hispanic and the Mexican fighters, that doesn't mean I go out and I speak nonsense on race and colors. That's when you become a supremacist. I don't say like Mexicans run boxing and shit like that's just a weird conversation to even try to be into and have.
Well, it's not just
That
that. It's not just that.
Okay.
People have a tendency to pedestalize bad behavior, right? So when you pedestalize bad behavior, that's where the problem comes in hand. It's okay with pedestalizing good behavior and putting and promoting that, but we talk about bad behavior.
But
He's
see,
right. He's right. You know why? Because I was just about to say I'm a brim supremacist. Fuck all of you. You know, that's why I was like, see how right Park Street is?
me personally, I haven't heard none of the wild shit that Onslaught says. I haven't heard it personally. I'm not saying that he hasn't said it, but I'm saying I haven't heard it personally.
Look, I personally like.
Go ahead.
I know. I personally like Onslaught. Onslaught is a friend. I consider Onslaught a friend of mine, but I do think he says a lot of racially charged things. That's why I don't take everything serious. I mean, Onslaught talk about all kind of shit. We talk daily, and I know the fact that Onslaught got beat up by a. I guess I want to say this gently, by I guess what you would call a stud in the gym, and so a female stud.
Yo, but who's the individual that came on the panel and said Mexicans run boxing?
Yeah,
who was that?
He said, "Real Twinkle literally said Mexicans run boxing on your panel." Real Talk Combat. You want to hear the audio? And y'all.
That was you, Wade?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, let's break it down. Do you want to break it down demographics?
Let's have a conversation. We can have a conversation about it respectfully.
Yeah, no, we'll break it down by demographics. Mexicans, by and large, contribute more to the sport of boxing than any other demographic in America, and that is a fact. That is factually based on numbers. So when you say Mexicans run boxing, that's what
the British.
But see, Onslaught wants to. No, that's why I said in America, bro.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, in America, Mexicans are the ones that are running boxing. That keep this engine going because they are the ones that, by and large, contribute more to the sport than any other.
Does that include David?
Yeah, it does actually. Because you know what?
I guess it does.
No, yeah, it does. Because you know what? I went to a bar for the Morel and David Benavidez fight, bro. That bar was packed with fucking Hispanics. Excuse me.
It's going to be packed out in 3 weeks as well. Going to be packed out.
Yeah, no, it is. It is, bro. But that's what the point is.
You better
like,
pay
yeah, no,
for
Mexicans run boxing.
You better cough up the cash.
He wants to. He turns the conversation into racially biased and based because he goes like, "Whoa, you know, black fighters have the most champions in history," and he goes like, "I'm like, no. I'm talking about demographic and financially today. Mexicans are the ones that keeping this engine going."
Wait a minute. Still Mills. Speaking of supremacists, there's a David Benavidez supremacist on the channel right now.
Lord.
You know what I like about Mills? Do you know what I like about Mills? He's so confidently clueless. He'll dribble the most clueless stuff, but with 100% confidence. So shout out to that.
That's saying David Benavidez is a good fight for Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, that's some foolish shit right there.
When you said, remember that one when you said when Yard and David are on the same level? Remember that fucking hilarious fucking one?
You remember when you said Keith Thurman was gonna knock out Sebastian Pandora?
No, we don't sit here every day. Look, that was like going to the casino. That was like going to the casino.
That was foolish.
Now we're talking serious boxing, serious stuff.
Well, not.
We talk about David every day.
Well, hold on. Let me
don't run.
No, well, let me have a serious conversation with you, Mirage, because here's the thing.
I can't have one serious with you.
I know because you ain't serious enough. I know because you ain't shit. I get it. You too stupid, bro. I know. But regardless, I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna try to teach algebra to a fucking man that can't learn shit. But look, what I'm saying. Look, that press conference.
Can you spell algebra? Spell it right now.
ALGEBRA, bitch. The fuck out of here. Anything else? Dumb
All right.
fuck.
What
Look,
else do you
bro.
have? What else
Here's
do you
the
have?
fucking thing. Here's the fucking thing. I love how you always, every time I bring up Zerto and Narsha Abraham, oh, yo, he was shot. But guess what? Zerto needed the monster. He trained with the monster, get him ready for that fucking fight. So was he shit or was he not shit, bitch? Was Arthur Abraham shit or was he not?
He
The
was. He
monster had to help.
was all. No, but
The monster had to help him get prepared for that
he
fight.
was shot. He was past it. That was at the
At
end of
30,
his
at 30,
career,
oh,
wasn't it?
Past it.
oh, but Vosik at 37 wasn't. Vosik at 37
No, he was
wasn't.
in
But
top
Arthur Abraham,
shape. Top shape.
36. Then hold it. Then why did the monster had to train with Zerto for? He used the monster to train for that fight. That means you need to give credit to Arthur Abraham. You need to give him credit
Man,
for that win, dumbass.
that's the most like twisted logic
It's
everywhere.
not though. It's
Retarded
not though, man.
logic.
No, it's not,
this shit,
bitch.
you do this shit every live. Every live you come up here to throw it in the circle for David Benavidez.
Oh shit!
Yep.
This shit is getting
And I keep being
Damn,
proven
man,
right.
throw it in a circle.
keep
And I
throwing it in
keep
the
being
circle for
proven
David
right
Benavidez.
every time.
You keep throwing it
And
in
I'm
the
going to be
circle for
proven
David
right in
Benavidez.
a couple of
No,
weeks again. I'm going to come here. I'm going to cook you again.
If
no.
you are right, salute to David.
Still, is it clockwise or is it counterclockwise?
It's
Denise, you
both.
want
When
to
He
kick
no, he
David's a
alternates.
working
three-division
No, he's
champion,
gonna
I'm going to come
alternate.
here.
working for
Damn, he said he
Benavidez.
alternates.
Yeah, no, he's gonna alternate, bro.
I'm telling you, man, it's doing the split, busting it open for David Benavidez. You're a sick individual, man.
So
And it
you're a
doesn't even
boxing
come
expert,
to
apparently.
You
Yeah.
said he
I'm not
both
an
ways.
expert.
Like you're an amphibian. I mean ambidextrous.
I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination.
Do you still
My
think
opinion ain't-
Zerto's
my
more
opi-
skilled than
my
David? Do you
opinion-
still
my
think that,
opinion-
or are you joking?
My opinion ain't higher than nobody else's on this panel. That's how I feel about it. But
I don't agree with that.
I don't
agree. Still,
So even Real Talk doesn't believe your bullshit. Just let that sink in.
No, jackass. That's not what I was saying. You're slow, bro.
You're slow as fuck.
You're just slow, nigga. What the fuck is that what I was saying?
How much? So you said you didn't agree with what he
Bro,
said?
bro, what kind of mushrooms are you
Don't
on?
even dignify with a response, y'all. Don't even dignify that shit with a response, man. I mean, what
If it went over your head, bro, you're just not in on the joke, bro. Just
he ain't. It went clear over his head. What you come up here to do, Mirage? Feliciate David some more?
Yeah.
No,
That's
just
a good one.
talk shit.
That's a good one.
Just talk shit to you guys.
Feliciate. That's a good one.
Now, Mirage, do you think David got the
For
power to
those
stop
that
Swords?
don't know what the term feliciate means, is the past tense term or current use term of somebody that is given fellatio. Fellatio is an older term described as oral sex.
See that question, that question's
That's one, and that's on 103.
I had a question for you, Mirage. Do you think
Yeah.
David Benavidez got the power to stop Sordo?
Yeah, he does. But the thing is, it's not just about when you ask that question, it's about power. You're talking about can he knock him out? Can he literally put him on the out? That you don't need that. David does his stoppages just by beatdowns. So does he have the power and the skills to just put a beat down and stop him? 100%.
Y'all are taking that Anthony
Probably
Dawes
50-50. It'll be hard to stop Zerto. Zerto's durable.
So you got it. It would be a TKO, not an actual like knockout.
Yeah, towel thrown in.
I can respect that.
Quitting, whatever.
No, because I mean, at least you acquiesce to understanding
Zerto?
that David doesn't have knockout power in that sense.
Yeah,
dude, he has the power to beat the crap out of motherfuckers and stop them.
Bro, wait,
That's
so
what I care
that's
about.
cool. No, that's cool.
Wait,
That's
so
cool.
he's only
Yeah.
got one stoppage at 175, and he's gonna go up one division, and he's gonna
Look,
knock out
look,
Zerto, a guy that ain't never been knocked down or knocked out. Is
Because
that
he's
really
getting
what we're
stronger
talking
again.
about?
The monster's getting more dangerous.
Yo, Clavo,
The
hold
monster's
up.
getting more
Mariah
dangerous.
says Benavidez is the all-time great, so he would expect him to be able to do that.
That's a fact.
He's
How many
getting
knockouts
better.
did Zerto have?
Getting better. That's the point.
How many knockouts did Zerto have at light heavyweight?
None.
He didn't have no knockouts at light heavyweight, Mirage.
I don't think so. Zerto, no.
Damn.
Oh, hang on, at light heavy.
Except the only person he didn't knock out is the dude that he lost to. Hey, yo, go back in the comment section, man. Take those dumb ass
What's
back
the
over
point
there.
of that question?
I had to put the body bag up there.
I thought you said cruiserweight.
Body bag.
I thought you said
Yeah,
cruiserweight.
he's sunning you right now, Mirage. Damn.
Okay, why are you asking about light heavyweight? About Zerto? I thought you were asking about cruiserweight.
Because that means that Zerto's more skilled at 175 too.
And also a bigger puncher. You keep talking about like your litmus test of how a fight is gonna go.
So David's got an 80% KO ratio. Zurdo's got far less, but Zurdo's a bigger puncher than David.
Say that again. Say that again.
David's got a much higher KO ratio, stoppage ratio than Zurdo. But Zurdo's a bigger puncher than David.
What happened after he left the 168?
That's because Zurdo moved up when he was supposed to, while David wanted to fucking stay down and keep beating on smaller men. Dumb fuck.
I'm pretty sure David had a better stoppages than
I'm pretty sure you're a fucking retard.
You know they fought the same dude. Hang on, they fought the same dude.
The reason why
Romer Angulo. What's your point?
Guess who
is
stopped him
because
and guess
he's a
who
weight
did
bully.
You talking about Romer Angulo? You talking about Romer Angulo?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, Canelo stopped playing. David did it. And what's your point, bitch?
And you, when that happened, you were bragging about, oh, that proves Canelo's got more power than David. But now you're not using the same logic when David stops somebody.
Because you don't want to talk about 168. You don't want to talk about 175.
You're a hypocrite. I just exposed hypocrisy. That's a body bag.
Listen, hold on, Mirage. Hold on, Brim. I'm gonna let you go next, Brim. I'm gonna let you go next. There's a difference between having knockout power and having stopping power. Knockout power means that you have the strength to stop the fight within one punch. Stopping power means that you have the ability to stop the fight with an accumulation of punches.
I'll take that.
David doesn't have knockout power. David has stopping power.
You're trying to explain something to this dude.
Bro, I know all this. Dude, it doesn't matter, bro. The point is, he stops motherfuckers. That's all. I don't care how. So Zurdo's last stoppage was 2022.
Your nuts hanging way too low right now.
2022 was Zurdo's last stoppage.
Why couldn't he stop
Dominic Brazil?
Bro, he's talking about the stoppages when fucking Zurdo has Dominic Bosa KO, Yuneski Gonzalez TKO, Barrera KO, Alfonso Lopez TKO, Tommy Carpenter RTD. What the fuck are you talking about, idiot? Those are consecutive.
Yeah, how many years ago was that? How many years ago? How many years ago was that? And who the hell are they? Gonzalez? That's the top win. Dominic Brazil, that's a top win or something? What the fuck?
Dominic Brazil? Who said Dominic
Brazil?
Who said Dominic Brazil?
Oh, Gonzalez. That's
Dominic Bozell. Boesel. You want to talk about my spelling, bitch? You can't pronounce. You can't understand and pronounce that shit.
Okay, and that's the top fighter. When that's the top fighter.
Hey, like you, it's a TKO. He whooped his ass. He's picking us, right?
4 years ago.
That's your logic.
4 years ago.
Bro, don't make me bring up the fucking six pack, bro. Don't make me bring up the six pack, bro.
How come? Oh my god, that shit was ridiculous. How come he couldn't stop Bozy 2 years ago?
3 weeks to go, you can make all the bullshit.
How come he couldn't stop Bozy 2 years ago? You want to talk about 4 years ago? How come he couldn't stop Bozy 2 years ago?
Dude, Glosick is way better than fucking this Bozell bum Gonzalez. Way better. That's a high level former lineal WBC champion, man.
Got
you know
stopped
anything
his very next fight.
His very next fight. Why couldn't David Lee?
Oh, like 2 years later. 2 years later.
2 years later.
Why couldn't David do it?
Yeah, 2 years later.
Why couldn't David do it?
Bro, this is so childish. Well, why couldn't he stop this guy? He's winning fights.
Hey, Mirage, so Sullivan Barrera wasn't a good scout.
He doesn't even know who that is.
Yeah, that was all right. What year? What year did he beat him?
Doesn't matter. Like you counted a former world champion. He was a former world champion, just like you counted.
All right.
What's
That's
the
cool.
difference?
He still doesn't hit as hard as David.
Bro, David would get beat by fucking Isaac Chilemba, bro. David, he could get his ass beat by him.
I don't doubt that at all.
I'm actually trolling right there, bro. I'm trolling. Fucking Isaac Chilemba, bro. Nah, bro.
I'm not. That's South African. Fuck David Benavidez up. What you talking about?
It doesn't even matter if he stops him, though. Like, you're making that a big deal, like, you need to stop him. Nobody stops everybody if you fight a lot. He's going to be holding unified 3 division. That's all that matters. Chumps.
If he
And I give him
does,
credit.
you get full credit for that.
Yeah, and you're going to put him on your pound for pound list, aren't you, Millsy?
Well, wait a minute.
Aren't
You can't give him credit, Mirage. You can because you said easy work, Zerto, easy work.
Yeah.
You can't give him credit.
That's
You can't
how,
celebrate
no,
that win.
That's how good David is.
No,
Even a top
that
fighter,
means that he's not, bro. That
even
means
a
that
top fighter
that
like
means you're giving him
Zerto,
credit for simple wins, bro.
easy
Every
work.
fighter that David fought, you fucking talk down on him first, and then you big him up. So later on,
Do you know why?
Zerto's a monster.
That's
Zerto's a
greatness.
monster. I'll be expecting to hear that. I'll
When
be
you're
expecting to hear
great,
that
you
shit.
can outclass top level fighters. You can outclass them. That's greatness
I'm
right
telling you,
there.
man, this dude's jaw stay dislocated whenever we bring up David, man. This shit is
It is.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Mills. Mills, in a couple weeks. Mills, in a couple weeks, we about to find out what David really is.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you better. Oh my fucking God, you better hope he wins.
Hope?
You better hope.
Bro,
he wins.
hold on. Forget about hope. I've got the champagne on ice ready to go. There's no hope here, man. This is celebration, man.
Talking live.
You know,
Yeah, did you hear that?
cold
You
ass
got the
beast
champagne
bro.
on ice on your ass. Do you hear that, Mills? You got the
cold
champagne
response,
on ice.
bro.
That shit was
Hey,
kind of
I got a
cold, but
question. I got a question.
You
Who's
think
the
I'm
better
sitting there
boxer?
trembling,
Zerto or
biting my
David?
fingernails or something, hoping in fear, man?
Yeah,
You
I
got
think
no
you
idea what's up.
Hope he wins.
I don't know, bro. Ashley was
Party
up
time,
here
man.
talking about, oh, he might get dropped. You know, he might.
I mean, I can understand. I
y'all.
do understand Mirage's point of view though, because I am confident that Benavidez is going to win this fight. I feel like at this point
Hey, bro.
it's getting into the high
Shout out to
50s.
Bring.
It's like
Bro,
62-38
bro, you
Benavidez
were
advantage in
confident
my
Brian
opinion.
Norman was
Hold
going to
on.
be
Hey,
Haney,
bro.
dog.
Who's the better
I mean,
boxer?
listen, that's
David
one
or
fight. That's
Zerto?
one fight.
That's
That's
a
one
good one,
fight.
actually.
And hold on, I got a quick announcement to make. There's still no sign of Money Brown. All right, continue.
Hey, que la que hay, my people, man.
Yeah, Money Brown, you get no respect over here, bro.
Crawford ending channels out here. He ended a lot of channels, man. Tell that to
What's
Crawford.
good? What's good, my people, man? What did I miss? What did I miss?
And
What did I
listen,
miss, my
as
people?
a
I'm surprised that I
member
joined the live
of
on time.
the we no longer accept Money Brown.
Damn.
You know, I was working. That's why I couldn't join the live earlier. But what was the topics of today? If I could.
Mirage
We're
was on
talking
here,
about
so
how
what you
great
think?
Bashing
David
on
is.
David. You know the
Is
topic.
fuck
Bashing
Shakur
on David,
Stevenson?
as usual.
Well, I don't listen. What I can say. Recently, I just seen Zerto. He looked like he's slimming down. So I'm like, fuck. Now I'm scratching my head.
Who do we think is the better boxer between Zerto and David?
Zerto.
Well,
Zerto is more versatile.
the thing about Zerto, hold up, though.
Zerto
beat a veteran Cuban, Dorticos, with a background of Cuban class. So
unpopular take. I think David is slightly a better boxer. Unpopular take.
Oh yeah, that's hella unpopular.
But the thing about David, he has
That's not just unpopular. That's gay.
velocity.
Look, wait. So, look, bro, I'm thinking about the fact that we're dealing from a pressure fighter to a boxer now. So I think this guy has.
Why are you pretending
this guy
you
has
ever
two
think?
components
Why are you pretending you
of fighting styles over here. So, but David's still a more skilled boxer. The guy that just goes forward, he fucking gives you combinations here and there. He keeps doing the same fucking thing.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Real quick. Is this David's first ever opponent that actually sparred with him? Actually knows his mannerisms and shit like that. Like
I think so.
He sparred
They fought 200 rounds.
I think he sparred Bostic before too.
Oh, damn.
But Zerto, you know, they're around the same age, so they're like, you know, they came up. Every time David mentions Zerto, he always like mentioned him with some respect, like he, like, you know. Like
when he was young,
It's like
these guys have fought hundreds of times.
He said that the fight's gonna be good. It's like when he said about David Morrell, like when he said about David Morrell, the fight wasn't as good.
Bro, there's like a 5-year age difference between the two.
Wait a minute. I got a question. Does the 200 rounds that David and Sordo sparred each other, is that going to make a difference in the fight?
No.
For
Mirage, dumb as it is.
How are you going to say no? They literally know each other inside and out.
Yeah, but it's a different ball game when the fists get.
Are they going to be wearing headgear and shit?
Yeah, but it's different. It's different whenever money and legacy is on the line.
Exactly, bro. Hold on.
Headgear?
Wait.
Headgear? Is that the difference? That's a big
no,
difference.
dumbass. Hold on. Is it called box wreck or spar wreck? Is it called box wreck or spar wreck?
Oh my God! He said it's at a big.
You reckon they go pity patter in there, 200 rounds? They're not even like going hard. Is that what you think?
Mirage, can you do me a favor, bro? You've
You
been
haven't heard
good.
of
You've
gym
been doing
wars?
good for
What
a
they
while,
do
man. But when
go
we
to
go
the
with those
war?
spar stories and shit, that's when you start losing it, man. You
Yeah,
need to be
bro.
quiet.
Just
my
wipe your
question to
mouth off
y'all.
just a little bit,
I
Wade.
just want to let you know,
Hey,
man.
my question to y'all: can this fight end in a draw though? Like,
Oh, it could.
Bro, it's
like
gonna be an
Anything's
opinion
possible,
controversy
man.
decision to David.
I can see it happen. You know what I mean?
I could see a draw. I could see a draw, and I could also see David putting on an incredible performance and just outworking Sordo early.
I just don't see if these guys are saying that David doesn't have the power to go up and hurt Zerto and set in the third, and at the same time we're also saying that Zerto is the better boxer. It's hard for me to think that David's going to pull this out.
You know why though, Park Street does? Because David may not have one punch power, but if he's able to outland you and accumulatively, he wears you down because he's been able to land on you. It ain't that he's knocking you at one punch, but
Yeah,
it
but
hurt enough and
Zerto
he
is
see
used to
enough
fighting
time.
bigger, stronger
You heard
fighters.
anything I said,
That's
bro,
another thing.
today. I
Zerto
don't think you
is
heard
used to
anything
being
I
in the
said today.
trenches in the deep waters.
Yeah, I literally just said that about 10 minutes ago. But thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. It's just hard, and I've seen it, and David does have that ability to throw those punches. Now, my thing is, I've seen Zerto, and Zerto's a really good counter puncher.
Yes.
Now, I didn't see him fight too many times. Now, at 175, right? Between 68 and 75, how many knockouts does he have there?
Who?
Zerto, between 168 and 175.
He got 4 at 175.
Okay. Now, were those knockouts or were those stoppages?
No, he was not. I mean, he's not going in there and putting him to sleep.
I mean,
he got to. You know, he stopped Sullivan Guerrero with a shot to the body.
I mean, bro, he's got 49. Okay,
so
look,
he has a body shot knockout, is what you're saying. He has a body shot knockout.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not knocking shit out as a cruiserweight. He's not punching like that at cruiserweight.
Yeah, but David's not a natural cruiserweight in the sense that this is his first fight there. So is he going to have that same durability that another cruiserweight who has been fighting at that weight class is going to have?
It's 112.
Not his first fight though.
I don't know, y'all. Hey, wait a minute.
No. I just
hold on.
But I'm just talking about within the span of his the height of his career. The height of his career, he hasn't fought there.
Oh yeah,
We gotta wait and see on that. But hey, did y'all talk about that bullshit? I think I read something that David would like to fight Yusuke in heavyweight. What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah, he did say that. He
said he could see that happening at some point.
Man, vete pa'l carajo, bro. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. We didn't ask the other question in reverse. Can Sordo, does he have the power to knock out David? Can David get exposed? Can he drop David and hurt him like Gavril did? And will David be able to fight through that and finish the fight?
I think.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You go.
I think David.
He's susceptible to body punches.
I remember I forgot what round was it, but David Morrell landed something that got David buckled. If Zurdo can land something similar,
so did Yard on the 6th round.
And I just seen that fight yesterday. I think it's possible. I really
That's what I'm saying. He's weak to the body.
Pause. He
Look, bro. Look, I would say this. If I'm going for Zerto, I would say that it's an educational prediction because look, Zerto's got 49 fights, 30 knockouts. David's got 31 fights, 25 knockouts, and Zerto, all the belts that he's gotten are from world champions.
All you gotta do is land that shot. You gotta land that shot.
And if we talk about Zerto having no power, I mean, I could have sworn he broke fucking CBS's ribs.
Yo, gentlemen, the fight's going 12 rounds.
I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. I can see him getting dropped.
But Brim, you say that like you can see through the future, Brim. You say that you can see through the future.
Yeah, Brim, you said. Come on,
I got a crystal ball in my hand.
I mean, do you got some secrets for them too? You got some secrets.
What's the secrets, Brim? Talk to us.
Wait, hold up.
I don't get all these niggas. I don't get them all. They just come every once in a while.
That's not a real crystal ball. That's a crushed crystal ball. He's talking about drugs.
That Brian Norman was gonna get dropped.
Hey. We're not gonna talk about old fights right now. Listen. We're talking about a current fight right now. There's no need to talk about a fight that's already been previously discussed. Stick to the topic.
Okay, Brent, well, let me ask you this. You said you got that, and I ain't mad if you got David winning the fight. I'm not mad at that at all. But you said you got him winning the fight split decision, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you answered my question last live, but you think he has the boxing skill and acumen to be able to outpoint Zurdo Ramirez, or is it going to be strictly off work a work rate?
It's gonna be more work rate. I think Benavidez, to give him some credit, he has shown some more smarts in the ring. So there will be a few wrinkles and moments where he'll do something based on a good decision in the ring. And I think he's gonna outland Zurdo in more rounds than Zurdo's gonna outland Benavidez. I just think that's what's gonna happen. 7-5 Benavidez fight. Good scrap, some good Charlotte shots. Both of them take some shots, but I just think Benavidez will end up throwing more, have more volume, a little bit more accurate, and he'll get the win.
But Brent, you act like Zurdo's not gonna. It seems like he's just gonna be.
Who's the strongest guy that David has fought?
I think this is it. I think this is it.
Okay,
this is it.
So I think that if Zurdo start putting paws on David and David start feeling that power, is David going to react with continuing to do what David does, or is he going to shy off and be more cautious?
When have you ever seen David back off? He got hurt.
I gotta hear Mills.
He got hurt by Morel and came forward. Literally.
Hold on, Mirage. I'm gonna come right back to you. I gotta hear Mills' take on this. David get hit with something hard he ain't never felt before. Does he keep coming forward? And if he gets dropped, can he continue on? Does he got the kind of nuts of steel that make him do that after getting smacked across the mouth with something? Can he do that?
He's been dropped. He's been hurt. He still kept coming forward.
But this ain't no Gabriel, Mills.
I know that.
Like Kenny,
in retrospect, in retrospect,
he said this ain't no Gabriel.
Zurdo is, I think he's a bigger puncher, man. So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see,
bro.
Man.
Hold on. You think Zurdo's the bigger puncher? Five light heavyweights in a row. Knockout, TKOs and knockouts.
Hey, Clavo, David gonna have that Steve Rose face.
Man, is he gonna have it for that long up there? That's
you got Zurdo. You got Zurdo.
Steve Rose, but that shit, Steve Rose is like.
And they were all those light heavyweights. He stopped were all bums as well.
You got Zurdo winning.
Oh shit, they bums. Damn.
Yo, Park, you got Zurdo winning.
Me personally, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I'm kind of leaning more 60-40 off the simple fact of boxing skill.
60-40.
Oh, for Zurdo.
I'm gonna be real. I see that fight going exactly how Chris Billum Smith went.
That's what I was gonna say, because he looked smaller than when he fought Dortigos.
Mm-hmm. So Chris Billum Smith is as good as David Benavidez.
as a cruiserweight that's yet to be seen.
He might be better.
Exactly, bro.
Chris, you heard it here, folks. First, Chris Billum Smith equals David Benavidez.
David has faster hands than Chris Billum Smith. You think?
Bro, what do you mean, dude? He's another level in skill. A completely different universe. If you can't see that, you're fucking blind. You're just talking about he's got fast hands. Bro, completely different level as a fighter. Same as he is versus Zurdo.
Mirage.
Completely different level of skill, ability, IQ, everything.
Having hand speed is not a skill. Having hand speed is not a skill.
I'm talking about skill. I'm talking about everything else. Boxing IQ, ability, just every. I mean, are you motherfuckers blind?
I'm not the one that's blind. If you put it, how many champions has David Benavidez took the belt off of?
Hey, just to
Bro,
let
talking
y'all know.
about what you see in the ring.
Hold on.
What you see in the ring. Focus on that.
No, wait. So Chris Billum Smith. Wait a minute. So Chris Billum Smith, he got that WBO off a champion.
Exactly.
Fucking Lawrence Okoli.
The Coley's trash.
So is David.
Bro, it's like you guys literally
Bro,
can't see
so is
what's happening in the
boxing.
ring.
So is
Same
boxing.
level.
You got no boxing IQ at all.
Bitch, you got no bro, you got no IQ,
No.
period, in anything.
You literally see something happening in front of the ring. You don't even
You don't
understand
even know
it.
the
You
difference
don't even
between
know what you're
knockout
watching.
power and stoppage, and you got
says
nerve to be
says
questioning
the one
somebody's
that fucking
boxing
made a
knowledge.
prediction off a
Which
six
is
pack.
why you've underrated David all
No,
these years.
the
You just
fuck
don't
says the person
understand
that fucking
greatness.
judged the fight off
If
a
it
six
Nobody
pack.
smacked you in the
underrated
face,
David.
you still
David
don't
is overrated.
understand.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
off a,
underrate
yeah,
Davis.
a six pack's gonna win
Davis?
you a fight.
No, I'm talking
Yeah,
about you
that's
guys.
that's
I'm
your
talking about
logic,
you guys
dumbass.
underrating him.
Shut the fuck up.
Do y'all know?
You
David
can't
is
see that what he brings to the ring, the
Bro,
nuances,
you want to
the
talk about what I
skills.
fucking see? You thought somebody's gonna win a fight over a six pack? Shut your ass up.
Look, I'm gonna
You,
be honest
you
with
still
y'all,
think
man.
David is like just a Margarito, like a bigger
Hey,
version
Clavo.
of
Hey,
Margarito. That's
Clavo.
what
No,
you still
actually,
think.
no. Margarito fought his contemporaries. David did not.
That's
So
a
what the
fact
fuck
too.
are we
I wasn't
doing?
even gonna take it. I wasn't
Look,
even gonna take
the
it.
only thing,
I wouldn't even make that kind of comparison, just like the fucking
I'm
Ali
talking
Morrell.
about
You
this.
stupid.
oh man,
I'm
You
talking
stupid.
about their
That was
in-ring
a
abilities. We
dumbass
know why
oh
David
my
even fought
god.
contemporaries all to get in the ring.
Bro, David done skull fucked you so many times. Look at you. You drooling.
Look.
We're
The only thing
talking
I'll say
about
in
in-ring
fairness is
ability.
I do think David Benavidez is special.
There you go.
I
IBFP.
was expecting a fucking smart remark after that, Nuke.
No
I thought
smart
you were
remark.
gonna
No,
say that.
You
I
should
do think
listen.
he's
You
a
should listen
special
to
fighter.
IBFP.
I think he can channel another gear
David
against a
is
guy
Ed
like Porter.
Netty. Listen, David Samson Likowitz and his dad is Ed Netty.
You're talking about somebody who started boxing.
Get
Hey,
that park.
What
you're
is he
talking
talking
about
about?
somebody who
Hey,
started boxing when he was
y'all know
4
who is
years
Zurdo
old,
Ramirez coach?
living in the gym every day, grinding. Man, that's literally
Listen,
a prodigy.
hold
That
on,
is a
Mirage. I agree
boxing
with you.
prodigy.
Mirage, I agree with that. But the context that you leaving out is that nigga was 220 pounds at 4 years old. Fuck is you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay,
nigga
and
been
what?
fat his whole life. What are we
He can
talking
carry
about?
the weight. He can carry the weight.
Man, fuck that carrying the weight shit. That nigga's a weight bully. What are you talking about?
The thing is, you don't know if he's gonna have that power up there as a cruiserweight, dog. You don't know if he's gonna have the same head speed. You
You don't know
This is
nothing.
why
You
I
don't
asked
know.
that question, right? That's why I asked that question, Coach Mills, because weight bullying can also have a negative effect, especially when you start moving up.
Absolutely. I'm not even talking.
It might work on them smaller niggas, but when you start fighting niggas your natural size and niggas who are already acclimated and who are already solidified and getting higher knockouts and higher weight classes than you've been weight bullying in, I gotta lean towards Zurdo. Not to mention Zurdo. Hold on. Not to mention Zurdo fought Bivol, the #1 guy in boxing. That got to be taken into consideration too, because I know Zurdo learned something.
Hey, Park.
Hey, I got
So when David smacks up Zurdo, you're gonna give him extra respect for this huge challenge,
Absolutely,
right?
I've already said.
Okay.
Listen, I've already said if David, see, that's the thing. You be meat riding so much, you don't be hearing when niggas getting credit.
Exactly.
So I said earlier, I explained earlier the difference between knockout power and stoppage power. I said that David doesn't have knockout power, but I did say that I believe he has stoppage power. And I said that if he goes and he stops him or the ref stops the fight, that is going to look great for David. And that is going to boost him to stardom. I literally said that.
Hey, I got a question.
Hold on, Carlos. I'm gonna let you ask your question, but let me pay these bills real quick. N1 Baller says solid as T, big ET, and ET fingers drank David's bit gulp from his
Damn.
I'm gonna salute to you, N1 Ballers.
Hey, that's a good one. I like that. Hey,
hold on. I got a couple more. Domo says at Ashley Knuckles. Ashley's not here anymore. Ashley, why would Canelo fight just another dude? What is David's legacy, and what was it before Canelo got to the division? What made him different? David actually had no legacy before Canelo got to the division. He started getting excited once Canelo got there, and then lost his belt. That's if you know.
Hang on, wasn't he a two-time champion? Doesn't that count as legacy?
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold up. Have y'all seen that bullshit? Hey, have y'all seen that bullshit? The Zone posted. It's like an AI fight between
Canelo and David Benavidez. Yeah, I seen that shit.
What is this obsession, bro?
It's funny, bro.
They're gonna make the fight at some point if the money's there enough.
They got to.
Hold on. And one ballers has another one. Round 105 stepped on the weight scale and it read, "Damn, bitch." All right, we got another one.
Luke, bring up Domo's question again. Bring Domo's joint back up. Bring his joint back up.
I got you.
Now, no. Why would Canelo fight just another dude? What is David's legacy, and what was it before Canelo got to the division? What made him different? Now, that question stands out because when I asked Ashley, why didn't David fight Beterbiev? Beterbiev pulled out of a fight. He was free, right? And that would have been a legacy fight at 175 if he couldn't get directly to Bivol. Now, when we asked that same question, do y'all remember what Ashley said?
What did he say?
He said no, because Beterbiev don't got a fucking belt.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So that right there just proves his hypocrisy. Because David was Beterbiev, the guy that didn't have a belt that you saying should fight the champion.
Bro, the dude doesn't have a legacy now, man. He's building one. Let him build that without y'all. Just
two division champion, 2 times.
Listen, taking the fucking you a 2-time. Hold on, Mirage. How are you a 2-time champion at 168 and never defended?
Because he won the belt twice.
Well, how are you a 2-time champion? You never unified.
Oh my lord.
Because
Come
some
on,
motherfucker who had all the belts wouldn't get in the ring. Some motherfucker wouldn't get in the ring.
Before 2020. No, before 2020, asshole.
Oh, what about 2020? Let's focus from then. Why you want to ignore that? Why is that?
Okay, let's focus on 2020, Mirage. Let's focus. All right, so
20 years old.
You act like the super middleweight division never got unified before Canelo got into it.
Bro, he was like 20 years
old. Mirage, what was going on in 2020 specifically?
He got
COVID.
stripped. He got stripped during the fucking Roma Angulo fucking live gate.
And what? You want to crucify him forever for getting stripped? Is that it?
Hell yeah. No, because you did it twice. Dumb fuck.
Absolutely. Exactly. He got stripped. Yeah, the reason why he got stripped mattered.
He won it back. He won the belt back, man.
This is the problem.
That's great.
This is the problem.
No, he didn't.
22 years old.
No, he didn't win it back after that. No, dumb fuck. He didn't win it back after that.
But don't hold David accountable for sniffing pounds of coke. And let's be real. Let's be real. Hold on, I'm gonna take it a step further.
What's wrong with having a bit of fun?
Hold on. Hold on. So right now, what Canelo got caught with and contaminated with was not a performance-enhancing drug. It had to do with losing weight. Coke and a fight is going to do more for you on fight night than what the fuck Canelo was caught with. And that's just facts.
Parkstreet, you're talking out your ass.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Clavo.
So much.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, Mirage. Clavo, Mr. T says David was caught with Whataburger and cocaine.
There you go.
Hey, let me say something.
That's even worse. No, wait a minute. That's even worse because look, Canelo, you got caught with a PED that at least helps you. What the fuck's the cocaine for? And that leaves your system in fucking 4 days. How the fuck are you that stupid to fail a drug test?
And also,
it was out of camp. It was out of camp. It was a bullshit test. Hold
up. And also, cocaine gives you the ability. Gives you the ability to take bullets like Tony Montana did in the
Wait a minute, Carlos. How you know what cocaine the ability to do, Carlos? Wait a minute.
It kind of, bro. It does, bro. Like
you
get hit. You don't even feel it. You don't even feel it, bro.
Bro, how many bullet shots did Tony Montana took in the last That motherfucker was like.
How did nobody catch that? This dude said, "What's wrong with having a little bit of fun?" When we talk about that,
exactly.
What's wrong with having a little bit of fun?
A little bit of
that
fun.
Ain't warm to you?
Cocaine and Whataburgers, a little bit of fun, Mirage.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Who gives a shit?
All right, let me get these last two chats out of the way.
It's a recreational fucking drug. Do you know the difference?
That's the one makes it worse.
Recreational.
That is exactly why it makes it worse.
Hang on, recreational is worse than performance
bro.
enhancing. How's that
Bro,
fucking worse?
Hey, your boy showed up ringside to a fight drunk and coked the fuck up.
Yeah, he did.
And that's worse than fucking performance enhancing.
But what's wrong with a little bit of fun, right? But
yeah.
Let me finish these stats real quick.
Canelo's never gotten drunk.
Hold on, let me pay these bills real quick. I got a few more. Big O Dog says, is it me or does anybody else think Zurdo Ramirez might go in there and just lay the fuck down?
No.
Lay down.
Lay down. Don't put up a fight, and David just beats his ass.
No, I don't see that happening because this is what I was going to ask y'all. This was my question. Who will have the advantage of the audience in the day of the fight? Because Cinco de Mayo weekend, there's a lot of Mexican pride on the table, and you got to think about, you got
my point too. I'm glad you asked that question because at the end of the day, right? Because let's just be honest, David is nowhere near levels of Bivol, right? Obviously, Bivol is the best fighter that Zurdo has fought, right?
Correct.
But you have to take it outside of that. This is a Mexican thing, right? So it's deeper than boxing. So when it comes to the core of Mexican fans specifically, no, niggas is not laying down. Because if the Mexicans support you, then you's a bad motherfucker. Absolutely. Point blank simple.
Exactly.
So I don't think he's gonna lay down. I think he's gonna come in there and try to lay David down. No, did he? But I don't think he's gonna come in there and lay it down. No.
And Lester Martinez is not Mexican, but I put him in that same category.
Fact.
You know what I mean? And also you got Bugia Resendez fighting in the undercard. So there's a lot of they want
they're pretty much all Mexicans. So yeah, so
hold on. Let me finish these bills real quick. Outstrike says Nuke will go lay down for Clavo. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? Come on, Outstrike, my G.
Luke,
you should have said Brim. You should have said Carlos.
Nuke is the only guy I know that calls himself King Master Elote. So I'm just saying.
Hey, Luke, if you gotta say SOS call, just say Ayuda, Ayuda.
Ayuda. Hold on.
Necesito ayuda.
Hold on. We got one for Brim. Mr. T says, if Empanada Yeti loses, blame Brim. Do y'all agree? Yes. Yes. Blame Brim.
If Empanada Yeti loses.
Who's that?
If
David loses.
He's talking about David, bro.
If David loses, we blame Brim?
Oh, if David loses, my fault.
We gotta blame Brim. That's the case.
That's funny as fuck. Empanada Yeti. I'm gonna remember that one.
That's wild, dog.
One more. We got two more. Domo says at Mirage, had he unified or perhaps even been undisputed the division before Canelo even got to the division, since he was champion twice, don't you think Canelo would have had no choice but to fight him, bitch?
Facts.
He already had no choice but to fight him, and he never
Why
did.
didn't he fight him?
But he never unified, and he lost his belt. So Canelo got to the
Because
division.
he's Canelo, he can fight who he wants. No, he wouldn't have fought him. He would
If he
not
was a
have
champion,
fought
he
him.
would have fought him, bro.
No.
Yes.
Go fight
Well,
me, dog. I'm scared of David.
Listen, check this out. If David was a champion, and I've already been recorded saying this, if David was a champion and Canelo, well, regardless, whether he was a champion or not, David had the mandatory. So whether he would have had the belt and not fought him, or David would have activated his mandatory and he would have not fought David, Canelo would be a duck.
Canelo is a duck. Canelo is a duck.
No, he's not. You can't prove it. David is a duck. You prove that David is a duck. You can't prove that Canelo was a duck.
Did he fight him? Did the fight happen? Did the fight happen? If it didn't happen, it's been proven. It's already been proven.
Hold on. I got another chat.
No,
Hold
it
on,
hasn't.
hold on 1 second. Another chat. Remy says, who thinks David Benavidez takes Zurdo's heart?
I can't see that. Dude,
Does anybody believe David can just take his heart?
No.
He might make him quit.
David could win,
He might make him quit on the stool.
That's way too much heart to take.
He might, but
That's too much.
Zerto's got hard.
That is too much hard to take.
I got two more. Real Talk Combat says Brim is the reason why it's humid today. Salute.
Yeah, it is humid out here. It is.
Oh, I heard my name. I missed something. It's my fault. What's my fault?
Real Talk says Brim is the reason why it's humid today.
The Brim Man.
The Brim Man.
Oh, okay.
Domo says, at Mirage, what proof do you have that Canelo wouldn't have fought the champion, given the fact that he did that immediately when he got there and unified within a year, bitch?
I know.
Yeah, I'll give you my proof. After he fought everybody, the whole boxing world was begging Canelo to fight. He was offered fucking
they were begging him
king's
to fight
ransom money.
Bro, that is not what he asked
Let me
you.
finish.
That's not
there
the
was
question he asked you.
tremendous pressure on him. The whole world wanted him to fight. And guess what? He didn't fight him. He didn't, and he fought Bumbalanga.
Man, what kind of
that proves that belt wouldn't have been jack shit. There was he already had a mountain of reasons to fight him, and he never did.
I don't know about you.
Bro, he didn't even answer the question. He did not even.
Hold on, Mirage. That's not answering the question directly. Mirage, answer the question directly. What actual proof do you have that he wouldn't have done that immediately?
Because he's proven to be fucking allergic to fighting David, or he ultimately proved, regardless of the incentives, he would never fight him. So why would it be different because he had a belt?
Okay, Mirage, I agree with you. Hold on, Coach Mills. Let me get this real quick, Coach Mills, and I'm gonna let you go. I agree with you, right? So Mirage. So with that being said, right, with the demand that everybody had and that we had for Canelo to fight David, right? Why didn't the same people have that demand for David to unify before Canelo got there?
David was some 20-year-old fucking kid, man, back then. 20 years old.
That's a body. My God.
What do you mean? David was a nobody. 20 years old. I think.
The space, nigga. Go ahead, Coach Mills.
Man, this shit ain't fair.
PA, man. Shout out to PA.
That's just fucking. That question is fucking ridiculous.
No, it's not.
It's ridiculous because it's exploiting your state of being.
You're talking about the face of boxing Canelo demand versus 20-year-old Mexican kid demand to unify. You reckon they're comparable?
David is the face of boxing.
Actually,
we're talking about now. You're going back 2020. Why didn't you unify with Caleb Plant, who's a fucking nobody himself back then?
It's because he's the face of boxing.
Bro, hold on. Bro, wait a minute. That's not even what it's about. And I'm going to tell you why. Because at that time in 2017, guess who's David under? The PBC. This is the time when the PBC were at their fucking peak. Not only did they had a budget from Showtime, but they also had the fucking Waddle and Reed money. So they could have fucking made that fight. They could have made the unification fight happen.
World champion at 20 years old.
They could have made the unifications happen. And guess what? Hold on. If you want to say that I didn't want to fight, I couldn't fight Zerto because he was top rank. Okay, y'all were doing that fucking cross the street shit. But guess what? The IBF was always on your side of the fucking street. And guess what? And also, James DeGale was trying to make that fight, and it didn't fucking happen.
Yep.
Oh, James, is that the guy who lost to Caleb Truex? Is that the
body bag? Body bag. Don't try to move that body bag, bitch. That's a fat bitch body bag.
I reckon David gives a fuck about Caleb Truex.
I knew David Benavidez was all
DeGale.
Was all bark, no bite. Listen, I knew he was all bark, no bite. Because when he was in the ring side of that Canelo fight, he didn't jump in the ring. He was just standing there and smiling. I'm like, yeah, this dude's a pussy.
Yeah.
And everybody else
why didn't Canelo get on the microphone and say, hey, Mexican monster, come in the ring?
He's standing there admiring Canelo and not getting your fat ass in the ring, man.
Why didn't Canelo get on that microphone when he had it and said, hey, Mexican monster, get in the ring right now? Why not?
What are you talking about?
Why is it every time we talk about David Benavidez, we got to bring up Canelo?
They're linked, man. I told you that.
He did that to get away from the James DeGale conversation. That's what the fuck he did.
Man, you reckon anybody wants to talk about James fucking DeGale, man? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, bitch.
Some UK fucking bum who lost to Caleb Truax, a fucking nobody. We're talking about serious fighting, serious boxing.
I got one question for you, Mirage, I got one question for you. Do you believe that David Benavidez is truly a special fighter?
I believed that years ago.
Okay, good.
I already believed that years ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
you stupid.
So my
Yeah.
brother Caesar says at 17 years old, Mike Tyson was the youngest world heavyweight champion. So why the fuck David didn't do anything at 20 years old?
Because he wasn't world champion at 17 years of age. Mike
Doesn't
Tyson.
matter. He was champion at an older age, which makes it worse.
Okay,
dumb
what
fuck.
age? Hang on. What age was Mike Tyson champion?
19.
Oh, he said 17. So it is still so
Was
19,
it 19
that's still
or
younger
20?
than
Hang on, was it 19 or 20? I thought it was 20.
17.
No, it was
I think
no. Wait.
19.
No, it was 20.
The only person.
Oh, good. It was 20 now.
Hey,
next question.
The
What
second-
age was,
and
at
Mike
what
Tyson
age
was
was
still
David
okay.
world champion?
The
What
only
age was
cha-
David
the
world champion?
Listen, the champion that was 17 years old was Wilfredo Benitez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What age was David champion?
At 20 years old. You bitch, you already said
20
that
years
multiple
old.
times.
Same
Why
age
you
as
asking?
Mike Tyson. That's a fucking body bag right
No.
there.
How's that a body bag, dumb fuck? You stupid as fuck.
Because that's
Wait a minute,
greatness
wait a
right
minute,
there. The
Pablo,
same
Pablo,
level of greatness
Hey,
as Mike
that's
no,
not
the
Tyson.
fact, no,
A
no,
prodigy,
no, the
20
fact,
years old.
no, the fact that James
Following in the
DeGale called you
footsteps.
out, no, the
Mirage,
fact that James
the
DeGale
counter.
called you out and you didn't fight him, that's a body bag, bitch.
But
Man,
All
you
right,
reckon
but hold
anyone
on,
gave
but
a
hold on,
fuck
one
about
more.
getting called out by
this
some
is the
UK
counter.
fucking
Hold
bum?
on, Mirage,
Some
this is the
random
Wait,
trash
This is the
can?
counter. Shut the fuck up, Mirage. The counter is David wasn't fighting at his natural weight class when he became a champion. Mike
Get
Tyson
out of
was.
here, man.
dumbass.
The thing is this. The thing is
What's
this.
the
You can't
natural weight?
call.
What's the natural weight?
You
When you
can't
stand on
call
the scale and you
Hold
make
on,
the
hold
weight?
on. You can't discount James DeGale and call him a bum when this dude literally just went up there and fought Anthony Yarde, who has never been a champion before, dude. It's way too many holes in your argument, man.
For real.
This shit is dumb.
Did he
So-
lose the
dumb.
fucking
No.
Truex?
Don't
Hey,
matter.
Did Anthony
It don't
Yarde
matter.
use the fucking
He
Truex?
lost to Lyndon.
guys,
He lost to Lyndon
bro, y'all
Arthur.
gotta take what this dude said with a grain of salt, because the other day I was
Are we
guess
really
what?
having an argument
No,
over
yeah,
fucking that
bitch, because
bum?
look, I'm about to expose you. I just heard the
What
live where
say
you
was
went
the
to Ring
green
ID to go
rights?
spill your guts. The day you went to go spill your guts, that day we were gonna pay him to come to the show, and you want to talk him out of it. I heard the conversation y'all had. Y'all were talking about good boxing families, great boxing families, and they talked about the Mayweathers. They talk about the Spinks. They talk about the fucking Klitschko brothers. Guess who this dumb fuck brought up? The Benavidez. Oh, Jose Benavidez. Bro, he said Jose Benavidez. Oh, he was a champion contender.
Of
And
course, he would bring up the
hold on, and because he won the fucking Golden Gloves. But James DeGale's a bum.
How's that?
But James
how was I
DeGale's a
wrong?
bum though. Shut the fuck
You
up.
look crazy, bro.
James DeGale is fucking.
you know,
How many people in
Mirage,
boxing
you might as well
today are
just
talking
mention the
about
preview
James
at this
DeGale?
point. You might as well mention
Just
the
fucking you. You're the only person on the whole internet talking about James DeGale in 2026, man. Shut the fuck up about James
Yeah,
fucking
because
That was the
DeGale.
fucking fight he could have took, you dumbass. Hey, why you keep on talking about Canelo? That's been a couple years ago. That's just over, bitch. You bringing it up
He fought
too.
Anthony Durrell.
Shut
Anthony
the
Durrell,
fuck up.
two-time
Shut your
world
bitch ass up.
champion,
Shut your dick sucking
and
lips ass up.
got the WBC belt, the real fucking belt
Shut
that
that
matters.
hold
Fucking
the fuck
IBF
up.
fucking
Wait a
belt.
minute.
Whoa.
Hold on. I got one more.
Hey, quick
That's
question,
the
quick
hill
question.
you want to die on,
Quick
James
question.
fucking
Hold
DeGale.
on,
Shut
Mirage.
up.
Hold on. I got one more super chat.
The Darrell that David beat for his title, right? Is that the same Darrell that Caleb Plant knocked out?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Many years later. Many
Body
years
bag.
later, yeah.
What
Many years later.
What is you talking about? What is he talking about?
So wait.
Bro, that
so
guy's
That's
a
another
two-time
argument
world
for you.
champion,
wait,
man.
hold on. I can't bring up DeGale,
Two-time
but
world
you can bring
champion.
up
Show
fucking
respect.
Andre. You can bring up
Show
Andre
fucking
and Plant.
respect.
And you can bring up David Lemieux. But you can do that, right, bitch? Man, shut the fuck up.
That's cold, bro.
David Lemieux would knock out fucking John Ryder 100%.
Bro,
He would have knocked him
stop
out.
with the David Lemieux.
Oh my lord, man.
Stop.
Would have knocked out Munguia.
Stop, bro. Oh, and my brother Nomad Stoma says Mirage loves David's phallus and has Nello-itis.
You like Dave Phallus?
I'm just shooting facts, man. Facts
What
after facts.
fact?
That's what I'm
That-
doing.
that-
I don't know what you guys
between
talking
the arms and the ball.
No.
All right.
So-
Hold on. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. I just want to thank everybody for jumping on. We'll be live again next week. The only thing I'll say is Mirage, when he says make him a sandwich, he wants extra mayo. We out. Salute.
Let David check off
All
on
right,
that shit,
later.
bitch.